I love me some Avatar Nation. Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Please, you have nerve. You've been beating everybody.
I'm talking, baby.
What up, SK?
I'm here for the mess.
I'm talking, baby.
Get it, Daddy.
Hey!
I love me some Avatar Nation. Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Although you didn't call me silly, honey, you're shady.
I'm talking, baby.
Get it, Daddy.
Well, goodness gracious.
No beef, just tofu.
I'm here for the mess. Get it, Daddy.
Woo, child.
Well, goodness gracious.
Avatar Nation.
Okay, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Hope all is well. Thank you guys for being here. Because, like I always say, you guys could be anywhere in the world, but you've chosen to be here. So I'm truly grateful, thankful, and appreciative. So let me acknowledge all those who decided to drop down. What's up, RGO Outreach Ministries? This is Miss Virginia. How you doing? Happy Sunday to y'all. I appreciate the support, the Cash App. So you know donate to the program. I do like to acknowledge you. So Miss Virginia, we're gonna play your clip real quick when you're getting it down, getting down. Here we go. Hold on, where's that? Where Miss Virginia at doing the stanky leg? Here we go. Oh, that's the one on here, Miss Virginia. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you. She's been like, we talking about OG versus Deuce School. Miss Virginia's definitely been out here swinging and banging on her multiple pages. and she know, the YouTube guidelines. She be keeping everybody up to date when there's a change on the YouTube guidelines. When she back in the day, she used to tell us about what's coming through on YouTube and stuff, what to watch out for. But I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. What's up, Detach Myself? Thank you for being here as well. What's up, Cheryl, the spoiler Burnett? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's up, Bo32? I appreciate you and all that you do, you and your boots. Bo32, are you somebody else? I'm just asking. We may have not corresponded on a different name, but Bo32, are you somebody else that the skies they name? I'm just speculating. But if not, that's cool. I appreciate your support. Don't get scared. Don't get worried. I was just something that I was just thinking about because I appreciate your support. What's up, Sunday? Happy Tuesday to you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. What's up, phenomenal Scorpio? I hope you are having a phenomenal day. I really do. What's up, Ron P? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. The best moderator in YouTube land. That goes unappreciated because he be out here documenting timestamps and notes and all that. So we appreciate the one and only Ron P. All right, let's see who else is here. Spoken Word, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Spicy and Philly, thank you for being spicy and Philly with your spicy self. Just read my books. How you doing? Just read my books or Reginia's books. She's back on another book page. Oh, how you doing? All right, let's see. Did I miss anybody? Oh, what's up? Another YouTube historian, Gemini75. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for all you do on the YouTube street. She has definitely been here since the inception of YouTube, since people want to talk about old school versus new school. She's definitely been here since day one. What's up, Nessa ABCDEFG? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here as well. I hope I got everybody. If I did not, don't take it personal. I do believe in acknowledgement, so that's a key thing. What's up, Rhonda? How you doing? Hope you're doing well, fighting everybody in these YouTube streets. All right, first we're going to start off with the news that you absolutely can use in your real life before we get to the news that you absolutely cannot use. All right. Oh Lord, I know when y'all see that picture right there, you're gonna be like, "Oh hell no!" to the no, right?
Oh, hell no.
Yes. So everybody's using these apps. So I said, "Oh shoot, let me use a cartoon app for the Kang." So that's the Kang and his big ass head lying on the couch. I said, I said, let me see if I can turn this into a cartoon emoji. I guess if that's what you want to call it. Because that's what everybody in this beef sector using. Ronnie Q using it. Who else using it? A plethora of other people are starting to use it. So there. So let's talk about it. TikTok in danger, y'all. They starting to get rid of TikTok because TikTok is owned by ByteDance. It's not BITE, it's BYTEDANCE. You could look it up. ByteDance, they're over there in China, a Chinese company. It's pretty much a security issue that they get all our information. I read up on it. And then they were saying that TikTok's pretty much getting y'all keystrokes, personal data. Because I told y'all when I went to a tech conference, they say, "Do you honestly think that we gonna let you download an app for free and not get none of your information that we could profit off of?" Right. So pretty much, if you're a Chinese company, you got to do what the Chinese government tell you to do. So if ByteDance, excuse me, is over there operating the social media platform that is all over the world collecting user information, right? What's gonna make the government say, "Excuse me, ByteDance, give me the information that y'all have gotten from your users, such as keystrokes and stuff like that. Give me this for people you see that are close to geographic location, like you see that are close to, a government facility, right? Right? Because usually if you work in a close to a government facility, you gonna usually be involved in some government business. So this is what they're pretty much doing, like telling, okay, we gonna Biden, it's Trump or whoever's tried to do this before, but somehow it didn't gain no traction. So now it's back on the block. What was it? Excuse me. The House of Representatives agreed today to vote to force them to shut it down or they have to sell it to an American company. Then on top of that, now it's up for vote in the Senate. I don't know when that vote is. Pretty much if it gets approved by the Senate, then it'll go to Joe Biden. Joe Biden said he'll already sign it. It's pretty much a national security issue. So get ready. They're gonna get ready to shut down your TikTok. Now that's kind of crazy. All the people that make money off of TikTok, now their revenue stream is gone unless an American company buys it. Why Meta won't buy it, I don't get into that. I don't know what the intricacies of why Meta won't buy it or somebody else will buy it. I'm sure somebody will buy it because I feel it's very lucrative from making money off of from an advertising standpoint. But why they doing this, they say it's a national security issue and they're able to target certain things to certain people and all that other stuff because y'all pretty much living y'all life online. And that's what people love to do, especially when they're trying to harm you, I guess, if they wanted to. So that's what's going on. TikTok, like I said, they give you an app for free. I mean, they give us everything for free. So Ron P says that's kind of shocking. Well, China and the US are really at war. It's kind of weird, like financially, economically, right? We want to do business, but that's like your enemy trying to, find out your secrets and sabotage you at the same time, right? So it's very weird. I'm hearing that Apple is declining because they're pretty much allowing their government, their government in China is pretty much allowing copycats of the Apple phone. And Apple makes a lot of their sales in China, and there's a competitor, I don't know, Wamu, Humu, whatever it is, that's pretty much developed a copycat or a copy of the iPhone, and that's pretty much selling. So, Apple is one of the most valuable companies in the world, and their demand is going down. So I don't do TikTok because I don't trust no company that's based in China. I in that mass scale, like they trying to tell you what they up to. Ronald Blazier says, I don't do TikTok with my Korean kids. And that's the problem. Like they targeting your kids young. So they collecting their information from when they're young and then following them as they progress. So what can they do? they could pretty much develop a profile of your child as they age because they already knowing their habits. And what we do as we get older, we don't steer away from our habits. So they're pretty much developing an online profile on your children before they even become adults, which is crazy. I hear the Timu app is doing the same thing. Yeah, y'all don't mess with that. I know people like, oh my God, Timu's great. They got some. Y'all be careful because they're doing the same thing with that. I don't mess with Timu either. Not saying you should, but be careful. Be very, very careful. Because right now, I tell you, it ain't gonna be no battle on the war field. It's gonna be a battle online. Like they're gonna shut down telecommunications, electrical grids, financial systems. It ain't gonna be no more fighting on the. It's gonna be more, computer based. So I'm just saying, y'all know, watch out for y'all stuff. Watch out for y'all financial records. Watch out for everything, because once they got that, like over in China, they got what that social credits or social credit score. So they pretty much monitoring your online behavior and determining your pretty much your worthiness based on who you engage with, what you posting. That's why I say it's so scary for these kids to post what they posting because it's on somebody's server and nothing goes away on nobody's server, and they're developing a profile on you, and then they're pretty much going to determine, I feel, your worth as a human based on your past behavior and what you posted, right? That's why it's so scary. So you sit up there and say, oh, I want to run for president. Like, no, look at what you posted on social media, and at the time you didn't think it would have hurt you, but now it's hurting you when you decide you want to run for president. Because don't think they're not going to bring that up if they're able to introduce that into a presidential race, right? So these kids don't think long term, but that's hey, that's them. All right, next up, insurance app snitching. I just want to share this with y'all because this is kind of crazy. So if you have insurance, car insurance, they'll try to promote you to download the app and download the app to the point where you download a version of it that's monitoring like just you driving. And then they'll say, oh, you can save $50 a month if you download this app and you do it. Well, don't do it, y'all. Don't do it. What's up, Francine Bonner Bannerman? How you doing, Francine? Thank you for being here. Don't download it. Do not download it. I'm gonna tell you why. And I read this story and I should have shared it with y'all, but I was in reading it in passing that they're encouraging to download the app. Now, they always encouraging us to download this thing. It will make it easier for us to do this, do that, do that. Well, now what it's doing is it's taking that information, right, and then reporting it back to the insurance company about how fast you were going, how fast you brake, if you brake in too quickly, and then they using that information to report it back, and that information is being used to determine your insurance premiums. So don't ever download that stuff, even though you think, oh, it could save me $50 over the course of my policy, or $100 or $200. They using that information to actively evaluate you and see what premium you should get based on your driving behavior. So pretty much it's just snitching on you to the insurance company with your own permission. It's like Tracy calling the police on herself and then get hauled away in jail. But this is the same thing. So they pretty much just monitor how fast you driving, speed, and all that other stuff, right? So it's kind of crazy. Auntie Donna says, "So Auntie Donna, hey everybody, I'm on my way to the park with my baby. I will be listening and commenting when I can. No problem. Be safe out there." Well, she dropped the mic. Nessa A says, "I don't do those apps. I don't believe in them." I'm just gonna say this: if you do it, man, do it on another account. Don't be doing it on your main account that you got them sending you your bill to. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure they can tell everything's coming from the same device, but at least it's not on the same account. You can always opt out, whether or not they honor that. You can always opt out. So everything is not everything that's accessible. Don't mean you need to put it on your phone. I'm very leery of what I put on my phone. Some things I should not have on my phone, but at the time I need them. So yeah, what's up, mommy Popo? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. So yeah, I wanted to share that with y'all. So be careful of that because a lot of y'all may be downloading these apps and they may be causing your insurance premiums. Like if you download the Google Map thing, it can tell you how fast you're going. But how the hell you know how fast I'm going if you just an app? So I said, oh hell no to the no. So yeah, just be careful of that. Technology is growing by leaps and bounds, and they do not mind snooping on you for whatever reason. And a lot of y'all are giving them permission to without looking at the terms of service agreement. But anyway, let's move on. Cybertruck, y'all. I saw the Cybertruck on the street the other day. Now that's the first time I seen it on the street. Ugly, 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 just ugly. I thought, okay, yeah. I saw the Cybertruck. I was like, what the hell? It's long. It looked like a tin can with the top shaved down. That's what it looked like. Ugly, silver, ugly. Yeah, you gonna look at it, you go, ooh, and then you be like, oh hell no, no. So I'm unimpressed with the Cybertruck. You gonna look at it, you be like, really? It's long. I feel sorry for the people who own it because it's gonna be hard for them to find a parking spot because it's very long and it's wide, but not wider than it should be. It's pretty much like I said, a truck, but more like a delivery truck. So good luck to them people. And then on top of that, if they get a flat, I was thinking, how they gonna fix the flat? How I fix the flat? So, mm, so good luck to those people. I don't know how much it costs. I heard it was like 300,000 to 65,000. I don't know. But if you ever see one, mm, I just know that it's not going to do well because it's silver. In the truck that I saw, its silver color was already like somewhat tarnished a little bit. I don't know how they're gonna polish that. I don't know if you're gonna incur burns because whenever you lean against aluminum or metallic or whatever in the sun, it gets hot, right? It could burn you. So I don't know. Interesting problem to have. Good luck to them. What's up, Johnny M? How you doing? Good to see you. I hope you are having a wonderful Tuesday. All right. So regarding stock news, I always like to put y'all onto stuff. I'm still telling y'all to look at NVIDIA. I feel NVIDIA is going to be the company of the future because AI is the craze right now. Everybody's trying to get into AI because it is the craze. I feel I don't like AI in a way that it will take away jobs, but in terms of where things are moving, that really has not been impacted by the economy is AI. So please, y'all look at. I'm sorry, yeah, AI. So please look at NVIDIA. I've been in this, so I'm going from experience. I've been in the up and I've been in the down, and I'm telling you, right now the price is $901. I always told y'all you do not have to purchase the whole stock. You could put in $50 and see your money grow. I do not feel like this will be subject to immediate decline. It has been subject to immediate decline, but that was due to these CPI reports which come out and all this other stuff. But let me tell you this stuff. See, I do not feel that it will be affected by the interest rate because a lot of this stuff that's going into NVIDIA is institutional investors who need this stuff who need NVIDIA chips to help get them where they want to go now, right? They want to get ahead of the AI race. So there's people knocking down NVIDIA's door to get their chips, right? And then on top of that, they have an investor or showcase or what's it called, a conference next week. And I feel that the price of that stock is going to go up astronomically because let me tell you something. They're trying to prevent it from going to 1,000, right? It was 700. It blew up to like 950 last week. So that's a $250 increase. They're trying to prevent this stock from going up to 1,000, right? Well, I guarantee you, you will see an increase in price, and I may be wrong, but they having a convention next week, and this is the first convention they've had since 2019 because obviously the pandemic. And during this convention or this conference, they're going to show off what their AI chips can do, and I think it's going to blow away a lot of the analysts that are there. One thing I'll tell you about Wall Street, and I excuse my French, get when you make your money or you make some money, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out because a lot of people are like, oh my God, it's going. I don't want to be, I don't want to, I don't want to pull out. Just get your money and get the hell out. And my mindset is once you get your money, You can always get back in, right? If you got your money more than you expected, then get the hell out. Because let me tell you something. Other people are taking their money, right? While you're sitting up there hoping and wishing that it keep going, one is going to drop. So get your money, and you can always reposition and get back in the game. So get your money. Don't be like a gambler and all that other stuff. You go to casino. This ain't Pizarro's casino or game room or nothing like that. Get in, get out. Because when it drops, you could buy it cheaper and get back in. So I feel next week is going to go up because they have that conference next week. But what's up, Brianna? How you doing? Thank you for sending me that picture. Ooh, thank you for sending me that picture. I appreciate it. You know I gotta be salacious. Um. Anyway, so get in and get out. I think. Let me just say this also. I would compare Nvidia to going from the horse and buggy to. I'm being salacious, Brianna. And why you change your laugh to sound like the Cookie Monster now? You sound like the Cookie Monster when you laugh now. You changed your laugh because you used to be like, girl. It used to be the long girl, but now it's like. But thank you for sending the picture. I'm gonna send you a picture of my shoes. But anyway, as far as I said, so yeah, so I feel like Nvidia is like going from the horse and the buggy, right? So we went from the horse and the buggy to the car. And I feel that's where we are now because they're saying, like, oh, the AI bubble is going to burst. But I'm like, how the bubble going to burst? And we ain't even really got into no robots walking around. Like, really, how is the bubble going to burst? Like, I just feel like they intentionally trying to drive the stock price down, like Kathy Wood. Oh, I'm selling the video. Okay, why you got to tell us you selling the video, Kathy Wood? But what she doing, I'm like, that's a hit piece. Right? She hitting it. So you think, oh, she's selling. I'm a seller, but she going to go in there and get it why it's low, before because she knows it's gonna go high. Now you never know. They may have this conference and AI thing demonstration may be a disaster. So it's a risk. That's why I always tell y'all, get your money and get out, reassess and get back in. It's nothing worse than losing what you could have had and being a shoulda, coulda, woulda. You know? Why don't you like I didn't say that. What did I write you back, Brianna, behind the scenes? What did I write you back? What did I write? Why you don't like my picture? I didn't never say I didn't like Brianna. I have to be a performer. um. Okay, he's paying. He's paying attention, Brianna. I'm paying attention. What chef's outspoken? How you doing? What's going on? Why you say you a chef but you got a gun in your hand? What? I guess you undercover. She talking about she chef outspoken one but got a gun in her hand. I guess she just shooting people while she outspoken. I guess that could be interpreted so many ways. You taking shots at people because you outspoken and then you cooking them at the same time, and that's why you call yourself a chef. Yeah, they gonna say I'm crazy for that analysis, huh? Anyway, moving right along. Bree says you Bree, you do know why he said I see that's your nasty ass soul sister. Stop worrying about the soles of my feet. What's up, Aunt Nunya Bennett? How you doing with your crazy butt? How you doing? I got something for your friend. I got something for your friend, Aunt Nunya Bennett. Cause you definitely a chef. Okay, all right, okay. Are you better than Brooke? Whatever she was cooking over there. Anyway, let me stop for they be like she complain. She cried. Ooh, child. Anyway, all right. So that's what I got for you in terms of the stock play. Look into it. Like I tell you, you put $20 in. You don't have to buy the whole stock. That's what I've been following it. I'm impressed. A lot of companies are trying to partner with NVIDIA. So I think they are leading the forefront. And then they pulled a gangster move on them, right? NVIDIA pulled the gangster move. So Microsoft and Apple and the people were complaining, oh, it takes too long to get their chips. So we're going to partner with other companies to customize our chips for us. So you know what NVIDIA said? Okay, no problem. Put a whole company design for that. The video won't let nobody eat. They're like, okay, if that's your concern, we'll start a whole department dedicated to for you to customize chips for your specific brand. I was like, ooh, they're doing a damn thing. But anyway, we'll check that out. All right. If you want to, feel free to hit the cash app, $ Sir King Crown, $ Sir King Crown. I appreciate y'all. If you want to, we got the begging clip from Ness. Always in some mess, even in a greater mess, because she ain't got no degree. We're gonna talk about that. All right, we'll be right back. All right, if you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ Sir King Crown.
Thank you for the cash app. I'll be forgetting to. Can y'all hit my cash app, please? Can y'all hit my cash app, please? Thank you. Thank you for the cash app.
Oh, begging head ass. All right, if you want to, feel free. Send the cash out the $ Sir King Crown. I'll be tremendously appreciated. I will acknowledge you throughout the broadcast because I do appreciate your tangible support because I do not really come on here to make money like that because YouTube be tripping. So whatever y'all can spare, I appreciate. Thank you so much. Okay, let me switch y'all saying. Francine is laughing away in the chat and praying to Jesus at the same time. While she praying to Jesus, we'll play the because y'all need Jesus up in here. Y'all just some of these live is just so vulgar. I have to turn them off and be like Francine and pray to Jesus, okay? And when I pray to Jesus, this is the song that I play. Hold on, where you at? Where you at? Ooh, child. Where William at? Where William at? Oh Lord, that ain't William. It look like William. Ooh, no, that ain't William. Where William at? Oh, here he is. Here we go, y'all. Francine and I are praying together. Here we go.
Jesus is all I need to get by. Jesus is all I need to get by.
Come on, Francine. Clap them hands, Francine. You can do it. We'll tell you why in a minute. Yes. Wait a minute. Was that Michael Jackson? How be y'all gonna talk about Sir King don't show up in her algorithm? I'm like, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. I'm glad I'm not being recommended to you then. What are your thoughts on sologenics? Sorry, I don't know. Ain't that some kind of body weight thing? Sorry, Kuri, you got me on that. I don't know everything and I don't test to knowing everything. But if you want to tell me what sologenics is, I've heard that before. I heard of it. But I don't that's not on my radar. But thank you for putting it on my radar. I have to look it up after the live. But if you want to tell me what it is in the chat, and then I'll address it. He was singing that. Oh, he did? Who did? I know you ain't talking about Jay Wilson. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, let's get into a Lemon and Cole. Y'all be like, where's Sir King at? Why Sir King ain't going live? Why Sir King ain't hopping on panels? Because Lemon has been the talk of the town pretty much, right? Lemon. And that's great. That's great. That's good. That's what you want. When you first started, you want to be on the tips of everybody's tongue. But I don't feel like I should be giving any kind of commentary really on Lemon, because then I get started, my commentary then gets dissected, right? And then they start pulling out excerpts on what I was saying or what I am saying and trying to make it seem as if Lemon and I are going against each other. I already see the play before the play even started. So I'm not going to even engage in that, right? I'm not going to even give them any food to feast on regarding Lemon and my commentary and my thoughts and stuff like that. So that's pretty much been staying on the low because pretty much everything has been dealing in this area around Lemon in some way and the other. Curry says Beyonce talks about it in her Texas Hold'em song. It's kind of like Bitcoin investment. Okay, Curry. I'm gonna get to the whole limit thing in a minute. But Curry, okay, that's where I know you talking about. Okay, I do that from somewhere. I don't. I'm okay, Curry. I'm kind of leery on this whole cryptocurrency. Yes, I do. I am invested in some crypto, but I've been through a lot with crypto, from Shibu Inu and all that. And Bitcoin, you got to tell me, where is this coming from? Like, where are people now moving over to Bitcoin? You got it, because I say I'm not a believer in the whole Bitcoin movement until you tell me how it is competing with our traditional form of currency, being the dollar. Until you tell me that, I'm not a believer, because I'm not walking into Walmart and then doing a Bitcoin transaction with convenience. Now, I'm sure you can in some way, shape, or form, but I can't understand it. And a lot of people have already been burned once. I'm not. You could get burned in a matter of hours with crypto. Like, if you sleep, you could go to sleep and it'd be a 65K, and then you wake up and it'd be 30K and be like, what the hell? So I don't ever want to put myself in a position. I go about how you treat me in its history, and I've been in the ups and the downs with cryptocurrency, and I just don't understand. I'm in pretty much. I look at, they call it the utilization of a coin. What is its benefit? How is it going to benefit me, institutions or people in his everyday life? And right now, I can't see, if you're telling me the American economy is in struggling, so people want to move over to a safer asset, which is Bitcoin. Okay, but let me tell you something. Bitcoin is not really truly endorsing cryptocurrency like that. The SEC is filing, and you got, these, what's the name, Jamie Dimon or something, talking about, oh, don't support Bitcoin. Like, it's just not fitting well in my gut. Like I tell people, if you're gonna get in, get out. Get in, get out. Don't stay there. But I want it. They talking about it's gonna project to go to 120,000. Okay, you all right? You sit there and watch it pump and then dump on your butt. You know what I mean? It's just interesting. Well, regarding the solo coin that you're talking about, I've heard about it. Um, is Beyonce pumping it with her song? I don't know. What's his name? Elon Musk was pumping Dogecoin. Like I tell you, get in, get out. They pump it and they dump it, and you just got to make sure you get in and get out. The only thing I like about cryptocurrency is that you can trade it 24/7, right? But then you got to also worry about that whole thing with taxes and stuff. It's just, oof, I don't. I hope I answered your question. I would just pretty much say I'm not 100% knowledgeable of that solo coin. You got to do your research. You got to see how it's going to be used um, in business. If it's just like a meme coin or something like that, be careful, because what goes up comes down. All right, Bo 32 says I agree with you. Yeah. Okay, so Gemini 75 says exactly SK. Like I said, just because SK isn't out here doesn't mean we don't have contact with SK. And we want to say to Limit we could do it on the back end. Yeah, everything don't need to be for public perception, because it's taken out of context, right? Like, a lot of times people will run and say, hop on the panel and say, "Oh, did you hear what this person said?" And then they never tell what led up to that moment, or whether a person was given a hypothetical situation, right? And a lot of people do that, and I see it with Lemon too. A lot of people will hop on Lemon's live and say something just to get him to go off, but they left out 30 minutes of what happened prior and 30 minutes what happened after. That whole content creator could apologize to Lemon, but they sat up there and stirred the pot to get a reaction out of Lemon. Like, I just see it. But going back to the whole Lemon, and I don't need to be visible. I'm not giving no commentary on things that I see, because some of that stuff is personal, right? So me giving a commentary on stuff that's personal won't resonate well. And a lot of people think this is an entertainment application, which it is to some degree, but they're not there for the other stuff that happened, like the fallout and the words. And, a lot of people are professional antagonizers, and I'm about to get to one in a minute. So we got this whole dude named Code, and I see him from the long way. He is like Langston, but Langston isn't as vile or destructive as this Code guy is. And I was there when Lemon had that live, and Code hopped up there because a dude named P, he said, oh, he was pretty much trying to guilt Lemon and say that Lemon was the reason or responsible for Cole's information coming out, getting out. And he was, and I wanted to hop up there and I was about to say, motherfucker, get your punk ass off his live trying to hold his ass responsible with your bitch crying ass. That's what I really wanted to say to him, right? But I couldn't do that because something I just couldn't do it at that time. But that's what I wanted to see because I saw his ass from a long way. That man is very manipulative, very calculating. He's a professional instigator, and he knows what he's doing. Pretty much what he tried to do was guilt Lemon to pretty much blackmail him, right? Tried to blackmail him for him to feel guilty for what transpired. And what Lemon, and I don't mind saying this publicly, what Lemon has to learn how to do is not give a damn publicly, give a damn privately. Because what he tried to do was try to make, and Lemon is very contrite, right? And what I mean by contrite is he does feel bad about things that may happen to somebody, even if it doesn't involve him, right? Because he's like, oh shit, that happened on my platform. But people are going to try to set him up knowing that he is going to be contrite. And that's why I wanted to hop on Leonard's platform and say, get your bitch ass out of here with that bullshit. I see your play for the long way. That's what I would have told him at that time. Because how are you going to hold someone responsible for something that they did not even know? Our broadcasts are spontaneous, right? He should, and then on top of that, Lemon, you got to sit up here and say, okay, did Brina and this P dude and this code dude set that shit up? Because in how to make you feel like they can hold something over your head. So because know that Brina sit that P dude and make it seem as if, oh, she was protecting Lemon, but the cold dude is talking to Brina too. What? So it's just I don't like people like that. So how you instantly know that, oh, he dropped your information? Like that was just weird to me that was called out at that time. Because let me tell you something. When you're getting like your shit dropped, you don't want nobody pouncing on it and knowing it. Like you're not going to really call attention to it unless somebody like Chat Rip or Uppity or Brianna or Pizarro say, who is this? Who is that? Then that's how it gets noticed. But you're going to call out your own private personal information getting dropped. No, you wanted it to get dropped. And like I say, I don't know the relation of that P dude, but it seemed like too coincidental. I know they say P and this other guy don't get along, but I'm like, huh. Why is he calling that out? And then if anything, you should be mad at P dude, not Lemon. Because Lemon didn't know that was happening. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, it's like, what? Like, you just, like, I'm not going to call out my own information if I'm worried about my information getting out. Right? And you just say, oh, he's talking about I'm that guy, this professional, I'm this. Why are you telling people that unless you want them to know that? Right? So it's just like it didn't seem right, and it seemed like you said, oh, Lemon, you're responsible now for my page, for me being doxxed. What? And then Lemon immediately got that person out the chat, so you can't hold them responsible for not taking corrective action. But they playing all up in your face, Lemon, and like I said, we don't know what's going on in the background. We don't know. Like I said, this is part entertainment, part of it. I don't know. I don't like I tell you, I don't talk to Lemon like that. So I don't know what's going on, what he got planned, what strategic moves he making. I don't know. I'm just watching like y'all. But from what I see, that cold dude ain't no good. He up to no good. He got plans either way to take you down and grow along the way. I don't like people like that. They're very fickle. They're not dependable. They're not loyal, and they go on where the wind blows. And really, I hate to say this, but Lemon is the portal to these new characters. Tracy was a portal. Now Lemon is seeming like the portal. And this is no slight to Lemon, but I gotta call it out for where I see it. Lemon is the portal and the gateway to these new people. They ain't popping up on nobody else's channel, and then they filter into other places, that they see. But that's good and that could be bad, right? I don't know. We don't know these folks. We know Lemon, but we don't know. Like, and one thing the B sector don't like is professional antagonists who like to play that smart, nice, nasty, passive aggressive game. We can't stand that shit. Come at us full force, but don't sit up here and try to sabotage our shit. Like Lemon gave him a wrench when he took it away, then gave it on condition of him coming up. I don't know the status of where that wrench is now, but anybody that's got a wrench can fuck up your channel. And I don't know Lemon if there's a way that, because I feel there is a plan to keep Lemon elevated, but to tear him down the same way. And when he said that shit about, oh, you're doxing me and you're allowing this to happen, I started getting alarm bells in my head because now that man has or had a wrench. And once again, and this whole thing on managing mods and all this other shit, that wasn't around when we started the game. But a moderator could fuck up your shit, like for real, monetarily, all that shit. Because he could go to a block every day about it while you sleeping, right? And then YouTube will come back and look and say, well, you gave this person permission. It's just, and I understand he was honoring the terms and condition for a code to come up there. But that's you're setting a precedence of what people can do to manipulate you and to get in control. And maybe it was for content. I don't know. Like I said, I don't talk to Lemon that way, but that's a very dangerous move because like people getting locked at their accounts because they're giving it certain accounts to certain people, like certain permissions to certain people. I don't know. I mean, that's Lemon, like I said, it's his own man. Y'all like, oh, Sir King. Lemon is his own man. Avatar Nation, he grew with Avatar Nation. Avatar Nation has prepared him into where he's in now, but we can only do so much preparation. Like Lemon to do what he want to do, can have who he wants to have, all that on his channel. But there are certain people around Lemon, and I'm not afraid to say this, who we don't like. We don't like certain people that are hanging around him because we know long term they don't have his best interest. Right now, they're on their good behavior because he is satisfying a need that they have, whether it be attention, growth, whatever. He's satisfying that need that they currently have for him. But once that need is fulfilled, how would they deal with him? Or when he steps out of line with them, let me say that one more time. When he steps out of line with them, what plans are going to be concocted to take him down? You have to think that way. You can't think in real time in the B sector or on social media, but you have to think light years ahead because they doing all this talking in the background. Don't you think they may be talking about how to take your ass down when you do something they don't like? Brina talking the code, and then Brina talking the P. What? I'm like, huh? Then dragons, Brina jealous of dragons because dragons is hitting on with Lemon, and Brina thinking that Lemon is her one and only. Then you got P, who seems like he might have an affinity for Bree, doing her hit jobs for her. Well, who to say the hit job won't get turned around on you, Lemon? You see what I'm saying? I like I say, I don't be in the background. I don't. You can ask any of my people. I don't be in it because it's quick. People are quick. You can say, Sir King ain't in no bullshit. That picture that I got from Bree is like the first time I've ever communicated with anybody outside of my immediate circle in years. Now there are other people who send me like, a quick message. But in terms of transfer information, that picture from Bree that I got was something I ain't never done that in years. So, because you don't know, because you don't ever want your name. Oh, well, Sir King is doing this, and Sir King, you don't hear my name in shit. because you don't never know who talking to who. Then people grow conclusions from, oh, what? He said that? Oh, what? He said. Then you in a whole category as a doxer. So just that's the state. But all that communication, all them using people to do somebody else's dirty work, and she up there talking with Bree and Bree, whatever. Octomom Bree, all that. It's just you gotta be very careful. Let me read your comments because I do appreciate y'all engagement. Ron P says that's right, especially with so many vulnerable areas. Yes, and people you do not know. And then on top of that, people are jealous. I peeked into somebody live. They only had 4 people. No, let me be right. They only had 11 people in their live. I'm like, what? I see why you doing all this. And numbers, I'm sorry, numbers are numbers, right? But you doing all this. I was expecting at least 50. 11? That tell me something right there. You are not engaging, honey. Well, 11 people and you doing all this? That's why they leech you on the lemon, because lemon is giving them traction that they can't get on their own. Like, I'm like, don't y'all see the play? I'm like, anyway. You said I don't like dragons at all. She hits the piano. Ali. Sunny B, how you doing? Thank you for breaking away and being here. Auntie Donna's laughing. While she dropped the mic. Let me see. Francine Barnum said, who knows? They could get him there and hurt Lemon. Child, I would not. You better be careful on here. Let me see. Sunny B says, Lemon is way too nice at times. I agree. What Bree sent you? That's nice. She sent me a picture of. I just want to know, Bree, why you had to use AI for that picture? Why you had to use AI? It was a nice picture, but she used AI. And I'm like, Bree, why you had to use AI? The sun all filtered out. Anyway, I'm like, Bree, why you had to use AI? Sir King moves wise on the YouTube streets and teaches us, yes, you have to. You have to. Everybody ain't your friend. Can I always tell you somebody like you better than you. Okay. I'm a fiance. You wish. I just think you ain't nobody fiance with that picture. Ooh, child. Look at ooh. That's what they say Nina Gogli look. Ooh, y'all see Nina Gogli? Oh, that's a baby? What? That's a baby with a full set of teeth looking like Freddy Krueger. I hope that's not your baby. Don't take no offense. If that's your baby, I just think Brita should be focused on her 9 eggs and that's it. She should have no time. No comment. No comment. Auntie Donna says it's not about the numbers. It's about the child. With 11, Auntie Donna, I was not talking about you, so don't think that. But Auntie Donna get way more people than 11 people in her chat. But with 11 people, is anybody hearing that message? I'm just saying for that person I was looking at. You know what I mean? That's like somebody in the forest preaching a whole humanitarian message, but anybody that hear it except the trees and the leaves. I'm a fiance say Lemon is a part of the protected class of the set that we will fuck those people up over him. I agree. What's up, Lemon? How you doing, Lemon? How's everything? Yeah, you better. There's some strange actors attaching onto you, Lemon. But that's all I'm saying. All right, we seen the play from day one. I just want my brother Lemon to see it. Yeah, they leech it onto Lemon. They leech it onto Lemon. Leeching on him tighter than a tick, because they views ain't ticking. I know, babe. Okay, I'm just saying because you're like, oh, I don't want you to think I'm talking to you, let me see. I got 2 husbands, sir. Sorry. So you in an illegal relationship. How you gonna tell on yourself? See, you can tell on yourself, I got 2 husbands, sir. Sorry. 2 husbands? Are you the only woman in that relationship? I'm just saying. I'm just asking. I'm just saying. All right. So what else we got? We found y'all remember when Treasure Lane took that absence for like a couple of weeks? He wasn't around in the B sector. Well, we found him, y'all. We found Treasure Lane. We found Treasure Lane, y'all. Ooh, baby, honey. I guess he was desperate for some money, but we found Treasure Lane. This was a clip that somebody said to me. I'm not in the background like that, but I could not refuse to use it because we found Treasure Lane. Ooh, baby, honey. I ain't. Anyway, here we go. Be prepared for what you see.
What y'all need today, honey?
Okay, babe, you know what? I gotta take her to register for school.
Okay.
Where can I park?
Only $4. Can you handle $4?
Yes, I can.
Get it over here.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Hold up, I can't. Hold my here. Catch that walk. Catch that motherfucking walk going down there. Look at that. Look at that.
Treasure Lane out here asking for $4 to park a car. Are you serious? Did y'all see that? Oh, that was him definitely in the face. Definitely in, I don't know if this is old footage because it looked like he was heavier back then. But did y'all see? Did y'all see? Oh, let me play it one more time. Ooh, ooh, I got, maybe he was wearing a whole bunch of women's clothing. I don't know. Ooh, Treasure Lane. And you say you somebody want to be like you because you beautiful. Ooh, ugly fool. Ooh, here we go, y'all. One more time.
What y'all need today, honey?
Okay, babe, you know what? I gotta take her to register for school.
Okay.
Where can I
face,
park?
oh, that's him. That's him, y'all. Look
Only
at that
$4.
face.
Can you handle $4?
Yes, I can.
Get it over.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh,
Hold up, I can't. Hold my here. Catch that walk. Catch that motherfucking
yes,
walk
catch that
going down
walk.
there. Look at that. Look at that.
Treasure Lane. Oh, they caught you out in the streets of Pittsburgh. Oh, yes. I'm gonna drop the link for you, Lemon. Let me just get through this commentary. Cause we got a roast Treasure Lane. He out here making fun of people, and yo, that's him definitely in the face. I guess the wardrobe was not kicking that day. I mean, you see what he did to Kwani recently? He brought a Kwani whole familyology. I mean, from the sister to the mama to the brother. And I mean, no, that face is mean. That parakeet nose is mean, and that wig is mean. Oh my God! One more time, y'all.
What y'all need today, honey?
Okay, babe, you know what? I gotta take her to register for school.
Okay.
Where can I park?
Look at the
Only $4. Can you handle $4?
Yes, I can.
Get it over here.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Hold up, I can't. Hold my here. Catch that walk. Catch that motherfucking walk going down there. Look at that. Look at that.
You telling me James Carville out here parking cars for $4 and he can't even fit in it? Woo! Trying to be a woman. See, you cannot be something that you're not. We got Lemon in the house. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Lemon. Y'all click on his page and it will take you directly there. Lemon has been my co-host for years. He's definitely doing a damn thing on his live. So definitely check him out. But y'all see that? Woo! Baby, honey. Well, anyway. All right, now, what in the King Roman is this? I guess because he's been participating in dance challenges and fashion challenges that he decided to take it to a new level. Ooh, I'm about to say a new lemon, a new level. But what in the King Roman is this, y'all? Oh Lord, what? What in the hell? What in the hell? Why is he wearing Heidi's dress? Why in the world is he wearing Heidi's dress? I don't know.
Hello, bitch. Come on. We're about to go suck dick.
Why is King Roman wearing Heidi's dress? Look at this, how small this dress is on this man. What? That's him. Got moves and all. And eater legs and all that. That's him. Sure, you say stop. I can't stop just yet. I got a bonus clip for y'all. Now, you know we found talent too, and we finally figured out why Sassy dumped his ass. Yes, we did. Yes, what you say? Ain't nothing be said. One thing I can say, that's a nice rack of titties. Ooh. You're not supposed to be complimenting Treasure Lane like that. Those legs will not fit in some. Oh, okay. That's probably why he had to resort to a dress. All right. Now we got the last clip of Langston, y'all, and we finally figured out why Sassy broke up with him, because she was tired of his ass. His ass is lazy. He going to sleep in places in the public, and she just had enough. Look at this, y'all. Now we know why Sassy broke up with Talent. Look at talent, y'all. Look at talent. Oh, lady. Uh-huh.
Kupunta ka kapili. Ya, 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 ya.
Can't get up,
Oh,
can't. Yep, can't get up. Can't get up. Oh, Sister T. Woo, how you doing, Sister T? Boy, you tear up the YouTube. I've been silent. I ain't dropped in your chat. I did one video about you, Sister T. I said, let me leave that lady alone because she said I work out fool with the white people because they document. I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, I see you, Sister T. I'm gonna drop the link in a minute. Hopefully, you feel like hitting the link because you hitting everybody else beside the head. I'm like, oh Lord, I can't get no verbal spray. Man, y'all go subscribe to Sister T. She done dropped on the scene like a meteor over here in the B sector, but I welcome her presence. It's refreshing, and she refined. You know what I mean? She like, I'm gonna hit you hard, but I'm refined. She like one of those refined women that got a lethal mouth, but she refined. I like refined women. She's showing you the opulent background and everything. She got some coins to take your ass to court. Oh, some people say they want to see Langston one more time. Can't get out of bed and can't get it up. But anyway, here we go. We know why Sassy finally dumped his ass. Here we go one more time. That's that belly we saw on that video he did. Ooh, broke the head.
Kupunta ka kapili.
Yeah, I'm laughing too.
Oh,
Thanks for He said, I can't get up no more. I can't get up no more. We see you can't get up no more. Joe fat ass. Anyway. All right, we got some guests in the house. Let me hurry up and get through this because I don't like to make them wait. Lemon's in the house. Sister T's in the house. Auntie Donna's in the house. Make sure you subscribe to their page. Okay. All right, here we go. What? Oh, we did that. Ness, don't compete where you don't compare. Okay, so this situation dealing with Ness. Ness is all flabbergasted because she got a job but ain't got no degree. I'm like, did you lie on the resume? Did you click a box that you weren't supposed to click, Ness? And now it's got you in a world of trouble. But anyway, she stood up here saying, well, these people at the job that she recently got know that she ain't got no college degree. And Ness, you competing where you don't compare. Okay, I'm just saying. So instead of whining and crying about it, why don't you, like Jay Wilson said, get some classes, take some classes so that you can compare, show up some, some shortages, that you may be in, to be honest, because you like, oh, this is the most money I ever made and all that. Because let me tell you something, when they get to cut, and you're gonna be the first one they cut. Why? Because from a qualification standpoint, you may not be qualified. So you have to show up areas that you may not be a proficient in or may you not be formally educated in. So you do have to show them that you're making the effort. Regarding that job, because you definitely seem like it's making you sweat. And then on top of that, I don't know if you lying because you set up there was first saying that made it seem like a sexual assault situation, like Pizarro was saying, but then you switched the tune and said that, it's a degree situation. Mm-hmm. They already make it. I mean, you got to show them that you getting the qualifications that you need to maintain and hold that job and that pay grade. That's all I really got to say because I don't like to make my guests wait. So next week on Jay Wilson is the serious discussion. All right, Jay Wilson. He keeps saying he don't take YouTube seriously. He don't take these people seriously, and all this other stuff. That's the problem, Jay Wilson. Because when you say that, you don't take God seriously. And the reason I'm saying that you made God your commentary, your entry. That was part of your character. And we gotta understand if you ain't taking this seriously, you don't take God serious because we all know that a lot of people don't like you because you made a mockery of God. So that when you said that I don't take this seriously, it lets us know that you don't take God seriously. And that's probably why the situation that you in, to be honest. So start taking things more seriously because everything ain't a joke and God ain't a joke either. All right, now let's move on to the next thing is Sean Bradley flees. Okay, so Sean Bradley has decided to turn into a runner and a track star. He said he is leaving. He's deleted videos off his page because he's going to start a business in 2 years. Well, let me tell you the real reason. He is trying to get himself out of the algorithm. He is trying to make sure that anything he does in the future that may be even remotely connected to Sean Bradley or his government does not come up in any algorithm or any searches that may hurt his business or entrepreneurial endeavors. That's the true meaning, because he said he's getting older, and he is right to some degree that there's only so far you can go in this area. I mean, to be honest, it can be highly lucrative, but not lucrative like six-figure lucrative, unless you do about face, which he is doing. So oh, you're welcome, Sister T. So that's why he's doing what he's doing. It ain't nothing about the sector is dead. It ain't nothing like that. It's just that he is realizing, unlike Jay Wilson, that time is running out. And he don't want that coming up in the searches or coming up in any business endeavors that he may pursue in the future. Is it a wise move on his part? Yes. Does he have his resources set up where he can sustain that kind of hit? I believe he does, unlike Jay Wilson. So, he's making a move and looking forward to what he wants to do. And he understands information technology, and he understands that certain things live on those servers and in the algorithms. And he's pretty much trying to scrub his name based on absence, right? Because you ain't around. Yes, he is rebranding himself. Correct. If you're not around, you're not posting, then the algorithm kind of like filters you off. Just like VS was saying, I don't show up in her algorithm. I was like, hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. Because I don't want to be in, her algorithm and stuff like that. No offense to her, but it is what it is. All right. Now we got Do I Begging, which is led by Ness. If you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ Sir King Crown. Feel free to send a gesture to $ Sir King Crown. Where that damn begging clip at? Here it is.
Thank you for the cash app. I'll be forgetting to. Can y'all hit my cash app, please? Can y'all hit my cash app, please? Thank you, though. Thank you for the cash app.
Now, y'all should say, since Ness got a new job that pay her better than ever, should she give back the money to the people who supported her during her time when she was in the unemployment line? Oh, Lord, that's the poll. Should she already want to do a poll? That's the poll that should be done next. Should I give money back? Oh, child. Thank you. Ooh. Thank you, Spicy, and thank you, Miss 32. I'm just gonna say Miss 32. All right, y'all. I'm gonna I'm gonna drop the link. Feel free to come up and tell us what you think. This is your time to get involved in the broadcast, share your point of view with the audience. So feel free to hit the link and tell us what you think. There you go, right there. Bam. All right. So that's pretty much it. Sean has rebranded himself. Long and hard about it. He said that he was going to do it in 2 years. But somebody he was speaking with said, "Why are you waiting that long? Just do it now." Regarding the beef sector, the OGs versus the new school, I just feel like the OGs want things back because it was less invasive. Well, it was still invasive, but less invasive, but more comedic, more fun, rather than just yelling and screaming at people and stuff like that. Here go a long time friend. What's up, Auntie Donna, baby? How you doing?
Hey, Sugar Wooger, can you hear me okay?
I hear you perfectly.
Yeah, it took me off of my earpod, so let me just put my earpod up.
No
I
problem.
wanted to come up and say, hey, how you doing? I made it into the park with my baby.
Thank you for coming out. How you doing? Good.
Oh, I'm fine. You know, if you could see me, you would know that I'm fine.
I can see you.
I know you see me, baby. You done seen me before. And you know I'm fine, too, at 56.
Yes, you are dropping the mic on them.
Yeah, yeah. It's good to, man, I had counted how long you hadn't been live. I was
Yeah,
gonna come look for you, but I gave you a break. Auntie
but
sometimes gotta sit back. That Auntie Bear gotta sit back.
but
Yeah.
I'm being respectful of the time slots. So you know what I'm
What?
saying?
What time slots? We not connected to no goddamn. I mean, except for Lemon, we ain't connected to
Right.
nobody. Give a goddamn about who else going live. They don't give a fuck about
Oh, of
us.
course, of course, of course, of
Shit.
course,
Now we ain't but that. Now we open minded right about now, but we ain't forgot
of course.
what was done
Oh
and what could
yeah.
be done and what could be done again.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Uh huh.
That's true.
Yeah. But I'm about truth. That's why they don't like me. I don't care. The ones that love me are the ones I'm concerned with. Ha ha.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah. So what else
Amen.
going on?
What you want to know?
I want to know about that picture Brianna sent you.
Mm. It was a nice picture. It's not salacious. It
Now,
was
when you
just
said I ate whatever, what that mean? What that mean? It was edited or something? I don't understand what you meant by that. I eat whatever. What you said?
AI. AI.
AI. What that
It was
mean?
AI enhanced.
That mean edited. I mean, just like took the
Uh,
sun out or something like that. Like you said.
it was enhanced, meaning it wasn't 100% her, and that's not
Okay.
a knock.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. At least she
Yeah,
didn't. No, at least she didn't have 18 filters on top of it. If she ain't, then that's good. But that's nice. See, you should feel special that you got your own photo sent
no, I
directly
didn't.
to you.
No, I didn't. Auntie Donna, she kept.
You
I
get on
said
my goddamn nerves. You can't even let the girl be nice to you, no kind of what
no.
she
I
want.
had to ask for it, Auntie Donna. You have to understand how I came
Oh,
up.
oh, let me hush. Like I said, let
Yeah.
me hush.
So I'm listening to her live, and I said, well, she sent the picture first to face Yaya, and I'm like, how you want to get with me, but you send the pictures to face Yaya? Then
Oh
okay,
my
so
God. I
I didn't
almost
get,
called you lemon. SK, that's a woman's
but that's
thing.
so
We gonna make
okay.
sure it look
That
right before
okay.
we send it to the
I
man. We gonna send it to
understand.
Okay.
That's fine. So I'm listening to her another broadcast. She said she done sent it to this other dude. I'm like, how you send the picture to other dude? You know,
Jada.
I asked for it.
Okay.
So then I finally got it. But she wanted to charge me for the picture. I'm like, what? You can't always be about money, Brianna. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, wait a minute. She wanted to charge you for the
Yeah,
picture.
she's like, where my money at? I'm like,
Oh,
what?
I ain't mad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, SK, but I ain't mad at it. I'm a woman first.
And I'm not an ATM machine either.
Oh, I deserve that.
Oh, I didn't drop her, y'all. She's coming right back. Oh, there she is. Okay. Yeah, I'm not. She always want money. I'm like, damn, girl, do you do anything for free? Do you talk for free? I'm like, no. You want a man? You want to know why you single? Cause you charge him for every damn thing.
Money
Oh, you got,
moves everything around me.
but you
Dollar,
should be
dollar
charging
bill,
her to say
y'all.
hello to you. Yeah, moves
Yeah.
everything around you, right?
No, no, I was just, I just
I
went
know the
into a rap
song. I
song.
know the
Yeah.
song. I know the song, but it moves
I
everything
know you
around her to the
do.
point she ain't got no man. That's what it
Well,
is.
my apology. I apologize if it's a wind, y'all hear. I just wanted to come up and show my baby some love because I miss him so much. You know, I
Well, I
said
miss you too,
before.
Auntie Donna. But
I
you got,
know you. Huh?
but Auntie Donna, you gotta understand, like everything lemon, lemon, lemon. So it's like I can't really say nothing. You know what I
That's
mean?
right. We're gonna do our part our way. And
Yeah,
if the people don't understand the way we moving and what we doing, fuck them.
right.
What the fuck? Have we ever cared? Hell, they say
No,
we over here. They call us when they say we dead over here.
dead
Well,
telling you.
I'm looking, living mighty good dead. Okay, so and it's this is a group of people over here. We happy people. I mean, now sometimes Auntie can get a little but then they get me in that back and they get me together. But it is what it is. We've been together for 4 years, like I said, most of us,
Mm,
some before then, and
mm,
we just grew a bond. We had some people that was in the back in the Avatar Nation with us. It's not no longer with us. They moved on. They gone
mm,
back into the real life. You got to respect that. And that's all over YouTube. People are after COVID. They went back to working, and like me, I'm right here right now. I'm in the park. The other day I was hot and I was fast, child. I went all out. I ran some errands, and then, honey, I had to get the thuggy in me and went on up in the projects and had me a good old funky good time. And then I took my butt home. But before I wouldn't have done that. I
mm,
literally spent the past 3.5 to 4 years wearing a mask and terrified and scared that I was gonna come outside and catch something that was gonna take me off this earth.
mm.
I got depressed about it, but
Right.
now I got my second wind back and things are changing. Things are looking better. I'm feeling better. Things in my life are moving better. And I feel like other people is doing the same. Some people
Right.
not gonna have time for
Mhm.
the internet like they did before.
Right. No, I agree. I agree. I agree. I
And you
totally
know
agree.
how it is in the beef sector. Everybody wants to come to the beef sector. But why? Because the beef sector have a lot of numbers, and some people got a lot of money. But the
Somebody,
thing is, for these new people, they're gonna need to understand the money don't move around the beef sector like it used to. Now the subs are here; they're sub to you, but beef sector, we got some tricks to up our sleeves, like SK just said. Everybody They some people welcome people in, some people stop them at the door. It depends on who you is and how you coming. Cause that goddamn grown folks TV, they've been kicking him out the motherfucking door for what it is, y'all, about 4 years now. He's been a no for the beef sector, but sometimes he'll slide his way on up in there through some people sometime, and it worked for him sometimes it don't. But he's not the only one like that.
We got Lemon coming up. Hey, Lemon, how you doing?
Hi, Lemon. Let me go on mute.
What up, Auntie Donna? It says tofu. Did Auntie Donna forget to tell you she cussed Lemon out? So stop with the cap.
When I
What?
cuss Lemon out. When I cuss you out, Lemon.
You didn't.
Okay, so you can take that comment down, SK. I'm not troll food. They want to make, they can make up things in their head as much as the fuck they want. But what you can do is come on over here and kiss my big yellow ass with it. You gets nothing but that. On to the next subject.
Okay. So, Lemon, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, G.
You surviving?
I'm surviving out here in these streets. It's been crazy. But here's the funny part. A lot of y'all feel like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, as if I haven't spent years in the beef sector. Just because I might not be moving how y'all think I should be moving. Come on now. It's strategic what I'm doing. And I say that to not say too much. I know exactly what I'm doing.
We care because that man came up there and was threatening your channel for something that you didn't even
Okay. Do. So let me tell you what happened. So when me and him was kind of like we kind of fell out, we were at beef, right? I said on one of my lives previously that, hey, I'm gonna reach out to people in your sector and I'm gonna have them come over here and I'm gonna have a talk with them just so I can get to know you better, just like what you're doing in my sector, right? So what Brina did was she fucks with a lot of people from Cold's sector. So he was having a funeral, kind of like what Ness did for me. The nigga P, and she saw him in the chat. So she hit him up in the chat and said, hey, I'm gonna send you something like so you can check out this person named Lemon channel and stuff like that. But at the time he was actively in somebody else's chat. So she went to her community wall and she plugged my channel so he could see the link to my channel, and that's how he came over. So it's not like Brina's behind the scenes having conversation with people trying to set them up. She pretty much heard what I said and she sent people that she know don't fuck with codes. Now I knew P because I was at Brina channel when they got into it. I was literally at that live and he was cooking codes, you know what I'm saying? So I mentioned him and that's why she sent him over there. Now she didn't send him over there with the intentions of him doxing Coles. It just happened in the heat of the moment because he was in my chat and Coles was on my panel. You know, like when you're in a chat and you on a panel, it's two different roles. So he got frustrated and he put like doctor something, and that's when Coles like, oh, he doxing me in your chat. And then I accidentally clicked the comment and it had his like shit in there, like doctor something, you know. That's how it happened. So when we got into it and shit like that, I felt like a lot of people want to put the blame on Brina, but I felt like, no, it wasn't that. She just sent him over there. Now, she didn't know what he was going to do. She thought the nigga was just going to cook him and expose him and all kind of shit, not dox him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand. I just don't like people sitting up there threatening your channel, like as if, and then he put it on you as if you proactively had something to do with it. What's up, Cooler? How you doing?
Yeah, and that's why we had a conversation about that. He did hit my panel after the whole peace situation. The next time I went live, and he pretty much said he was just trolling. He really won't do nothing like that. But I felt like he did replay my live on his live the next day when he got doxxed, and he pretty much showed his whole public audience his dox. So he didn't really care about it. That's why Bree, she called him out about it and said, "You don't even care about being doxxed," and he kind of admitted he don't. Because he don't got no sketchy past. He's well successful and shit like that. So he didn't really trip. He just didn't like the way when I said, I'm not going to take it down. Like, I'm not going to edit that part out. Because at that time, I'm like, nigga.
So why do all that public fanfare and threaten you like that? And then he wasn't even true about it. And I understand here, because that to me, that's like dog whistling. You know what I'm saying?
Because I was on ODS platform or somebody it was ODS platform. And I was pretty much up there arguing with Divin and him because they both was like saying the same thing. And I felt like with Divin, Rick Reed and her, again, here it goes.
Because she
I
ain't
know.
never try to strike nobody else that motherfucking docs her motherfucking racist ass. So she full of shit. Don't even try it, bitch. Don't even fucking try it. You been doxxed years ago. They ran you all up and down these motherfucking streets. That's right. You want to be black, you want to be Indian, you want to be nothing but married to the black dick that you fucking know. Don't try that shit. You been doxxed, your information been out here, and you ain't tried none of the people that put your information out here before. But now you want to jump on the ride to go back to back with Lemon because of other people coming at him. Kiss my motherfucking ass, and you better remember I'm in New Jersey too, bitch.
Oh, hey, and listen, with the whole diving situation, right? This was at one of my beginning lives, one of my first or second lives. Rick Reed was up there, Treasure Lane was up there, right? Diving was in the chat. Diving was talking shit to Rick Reed, and Rick Reed just happened to say her name like for 1 second. I didn't even know that was her fucking name when he said it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And then she told somebody else that she was going to take my channel down. She actually told Ness. So that's when I found out. So I literally hit Ron P up, and me and him tried to edit that video. But when your video goes longer than I think like 10 hours, you don't have the ability to edit no more. You don't have that option no more. We literally tried to do it. So right. So I bumped into her on Dolby panel, and we made amends. I said, hey, I'll take it out. And then she sent a text message to Ness or somebody, and Ness sent me a screenshot and showed me what she was saying. Like, she was like, Lemon is a peasant. He's condescending. She talked a whole bunch of bullshit. Mind you, we had just made up, so it's after the conversation. So I was like, fuck Diamonds, I ain't taking shit down. And that's why the video is still up. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
but I
another
did
thing-
try to take it out, but I couldn't.
Well, another thing about that whole editing tool, one, it sucks. Two, you lose the whole chat. So it's like ain't nobody gonna be able to see the chat except for what you flash on the screen. So
Yeah, then she was on ODS panel talking about she gonna take me to court.
yeah, she's a weird one. She was
For
over
something
here
that go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was saying she was over here paying for memberships on Avatar Nation and messaging me in the background talking about how she said she's a member. She shouldn't have to be having to deal with certain people in the chat that are non-paying members. I was like, if you don't get out of here, this ain't no movie theater. Ugh, so
That's what I'm saying. So it was like Food Divers, nigga. I blocked her from my channel. She came back on her backup channel and was still typing in my shit. When I was going at who was I going at? I think it was Ness. She was all in my chat, booty popping and shit. Like everything was all good. This was a couple days ago. Then she see me on ODS channel. She tried to flip the script again and try to do her big one. But I'm like, Divers, you can't fuck with me, bro. You don't have the stamina.
she
You
probably
getting all
won't.
loud.
She probably won't.
I don't want diving weird ass.
I didn't say
She
you
old
want
fucking
her.
weird. I know. I
You
know.
won't. I want you.
But with the whole cold situation, I know on the outside it looks weird, but if y'all think he trolling me, just know I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
Have faith in me, y'all.
Because it looked like he trying to play in your face, and we like, no man, this man does not have any well intentions for you. You know.
I think he, in a way, he do, but then in a sense, he want to be in our sector. So he's
Huh?
like he's placating to everybody that kind of don't like me. Now let me explain. Like with the whole Ness situation, that's between Ness trying to convince him to stop being cool with me. Cool, but to flip it, Ness has flipped it and tried to make it seem like I'm bothered because they're cool with him. I don't give two fucks who you're cool with, bro. That doesn't bother me. But they try their best to try to make it seem like there's something going on behind the scenes, or me and Cole got this weird bromance or some weird shit. None of that's true. Every interaction you see with me and Cole, it happens on YouTube. It doesn't happen behind the scenes. I don't talk with him behind the scenes. I'm not running a play. I'm just letting the shit play out on YouTube for y'all to see. That's it. He took an interest in the whole me and Brina situation because, hey, and let me be clear, he did not get me to talk to Brina. I started talking to Brina on my own. Let's be clear.
Yeah,
He just happened to watch the whole thing play out from the chat, but I did it on my own.
Right, but he was in there messaging Bree. That's why when she said that, I'm like, damn, you not even for your man, like, you know what I mean? Your girl's still supposed to rock with you for public perception. But she was like, no, Code. Yeah, but Code was in there messaging her. And you probably, I'm sure you knew, but didn't know the extent to in what way. That's why he wants to take credit for that, because he was, messaging her to get with you. That's why she sat up there and said, yeah. I was like,
but what happened with that situation, this is when we fell out. This is when the whole the whole her friend said. This is what her friend
Excuse me,
said.
Lemon. Excuse me, Lemon, for
Mhm,
1 minute.
mhm.
I gotta step down. My baby finished with the park. We're getting ready to run some errands, so I'll just be listening. Thank you for having me up here, and
Thank you, Auntie Donna.
everybody protect your peace. Protect yourself. Protect your peace. Okay.
Right.
I
Everybody.
hear you.
Okay, baby. I see you. Everybody have a blessed day. I'm back in the chat.
All right. Take care. Thank you for coming up, Auntie Donna. What's up, gentleman contrarian? How you doing?
Yeah. So what happened was when we fell out with the whole, her friend said that black men prefer white women and Hispanic women over black women, and then she went to Pizarro's thing. And Pizarro read a person's comment in the chat, so she confronted her, and then they fell out. And then we had like some of the Mo3 people going against Pizarro and all kind of shit. That's when me and Brina we stopped talking. So what happened was after a few days, Coles went to one of her lives, and she pretty much said, well, he was asking her questions on the panel like, "Do you still want to talk to Lemon and X, Y, and Z?" And she was pretty much saying, "Yeah." And so they was talking in the back chat to confirm with was she true about wanting to still talk to me. And then he said, "Oh, I'll hit Lemon up somewhere and let him know that you're still interested and you want to talk to him." So that's how all this played. That's the part where he inserted himself into the whole situation. The re-hookup, not the hookup. So yeah, let's be clear. And he did write me on one of my videos and told me like, Brina's still interested in you and stuff like that. So that's kind of how he got involved in the whole dating situation. You know what I'm saying? I know it sounds confusing, y'all, but it was just a lot of stuff going on, and he kind of he took an interest in it for some reason. Like he was pushing this whole me and Brina situation more than me and her was trying to do so. So now he don't like her no more for whatever reason. They fell out. Um, yeah. Oh, because he lied. He hit her panel like a week ago and said Lemon booked the ticket to come see you. Do you know about it? And she was like, no, which was a lie. But he said he pretty much did that on her channel because he wanted to spice up her live. He wanted more people to come in and watch her. He was pretty much saying he was trying to get her live popping. And at the time when they was talking about whatever they was talking about on her panel, he didn't give two fucks about that conversation. He wanted to talk about our situation. So that's why he went up there pretty much trolling her into these questions.
See that, but that's dangerous though. Oh, is the gentleman contrarian urban critic? I see Gemini just dropped urban critics name.
It could be. I'm not sure, but I know Urban Critic did hit my panel. Again, it'd be nighttime, so I don't really know. He just hit my link one night, and he was up there with Talent, so I was able to say Talent and him are two different people. That's all I know. But yeah. But why do you think it's dangerous? You was explaining why you think it's dangerous.
Because you see how that took traction. On that, whatever his selfish purpose is, but people are actually, because we have to take flights and visit people for romantic. But for him to do that and then allow it to linger like that, he didn't immediately correct that. He let that linger and marinate for a couple of days at least, and then he went back and said that wasn't true. You know,
Yeah,
that's
he said it on my live. That's when I like, why did you tell Brina that I booked the ticket when you know I never said that? He was saying, no, I was just asking hypothetically, like, did she know? He
no.
was trying to, I know, and he's smart, so I know he says it's trolling. I just say I don't know
And then he
because I
said
wouldn't do something like
hypothetical
that.
wasn't a lie, right? He said, "Oh, hypothetically is not lying." Oh, well, technically it is when you allow it to marinate, and the way he phrased it was as if Lemon did really purchase a ticket. That's crazy.
Yeah, and that's when he revealed what he was doing on her platform, on my platform, about him coming up there, pretty much trying to get her live popping. Pretty much made up a lie about me booking a ticket and asking her certain questions. She heard my live, and then that's when she went live and she cussed him out, and that's when they fell out because she didn't like the way Coles was playing with her and lying and starting up shit that wasn't true. So that's why him and Brina fell out. But prior to that, he was still cool with Brina. But now that she saw that he was playing games with her, she cut him off.
Yeah, just be careful of that, dude. Hold on, I gotta use my banner for a second. Hold on,
Nah, go ahead. You're good.
hold on, 1 second. Hello, who's this? Hello? Question
King of
mark.
Late Night.
Hey, what's up, Urban? How you doing?
What up, Urban?
What's going on, guys?
Now you just use the question mark. That's your name.
It's still urban.
Lemon,
What's up?
is this voice sound familiar to you, or somebody covering up their voice?
No, that's Urban Critic. I asked him specific questions and he was able to answer them. So I'm like, okay, this is that nigga. Yeah, I felt the same way because we haven't heard his voice in so long, so
Yeah.
it don't hit the same. That's why, because he disappeared.
Okay. So how you doing?
I'm doing great.
That's good. Are you familiar with this code guy? No.
He was on a panel. He was on a panel with Coles that night. Yeah, it was me, Urban Critic, Coles, and a couple other people. But yeah, he was on a panel with him just one time. So I don't know how familiar he is with him. So yeah.
King of late night.
Something just ain't right. It just ain't right.
Can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear.
I'm having some kind of. Was that too loud?
No. You know,
Okay.
how you doing? You good? No time
I'm
no
doing.
see.
I am doing great. Shout out to the Arsenio Hall of late night YouTube, Sir King in the flesh, and his co-host Lemon.
So what you think of Lemon's ascent to running his own program?
I am rebranding Lemon as the new Floyd Mayweather, Beef Sector Mayweather.
Okay.
Lemon is out there punching, ducking, and dodging, throwing left hooks, right hooks.
Yeah, he
Hey,
fighting
so you watch some of my live since the last time you hit the panel?
I've caught you a few times. I have, Lemon. I have sat in the clouds a few times, and I have seen you doing your thing. You're out there. You're out there heavyweight champion, the new heavyweight champion of the B sector. Stick and move. Keep bobbing
Man,
and
I'm
weaving.
trying. I'm trying, G. I just feel like a lot of people don't think I know what I'm doing. I'm like, I'm very aware of what I'm doing. It might not make sense right now, but it'll make sense later. That's what I want people to be clear. Don't think nobody's going to run a play on me. Like, I got this. Come on now. And it would have been good if Coles would have hit the link, because I feel like Sir King, you really would have been asking the right questions. And I feel like you and Brianna, y'all skilled at, and Jay Dunn. Jay Dunn's another one. Like, the way y'all ask people questions and y'all hold them like, I don't really overanalyze people like that, but y'all hear certain things, y'all like, wait a minute, So I feel like y'all conversation would have been dope.
with who?
With you and Coles.
Oh, okay. He's just a professional antagonist. That's all. Like he's setting up steps 3 way in advance. So.
But this whole beef sector talk, people saying, listen, you can't just become a part of the beef sector just because currently you're trending. It takes way more time. It takes years. And even sometimes you still are not going to be a part of the beef sector. You're always going to be like known as coming from another sector, trying to come into our sector. So just because right now we're currently discussing him and people are interested in him, that don't make you a part of the beef sector. Now, you might be a part of the storyline right now, but to be a part of the beef sector, hell, Brooke ain't even a part of the beef sector. She spent years over here. So it takes more than just popping up, being relevant. You know what I'm saying?
Brooke.
But Brooke is funny. Go ahead.
My advice to you, Lemon, is
I'm bringing you up. Your camera's on, just so you know.
You are you already know the environment that you're in.
Yeah.
So think carefully about not just YouTube, but think carefully about how you might be perceived outside of YouTube, for example, in a Google search, things like that, and that you're still young. You've got a career that you can develop. So keep those things in mind. But when you're playing in the B sector, think chess. Think multiple moves ahead. If you think like you're playing chess, you'll always come out on top.
Hello, Sister T. 1 second, Sister
That's
T.
what's up. I appreciate that. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
I was telling him about the honey trap. Remember we had that conversation? So I was telling him people are analyzing his weaknesses and they know he has an affinity for certain things and may use that to lure him in. So
I'm surprised you remember that, Sir King, and I would agree. I definitely would agree. Lemon has a heart of gold, and you're in an area where people are going to try that, look at that as a weakness. So, like I said, just play chess. Just play chess. But you sat under the tutelage of Sir King for a number of years, so you've got the groundwork has been laid, for you to excel. Uh, so think back about all the lessons you've learned in the past and apply those to the future. You feel me?
Nah, for real. Nah, I hear you. I hear what you're saying. Yeah, exactly. Because a lot of times they be wanting Sir King to go check, go handle your boy Lemon, go do this. And Sir King made a good point. Like, if he start doing commentary on me, it'll make it seem like him and I got beat. Now, Sir King, let's clear this up real quick.
Mhm.
Niggas think you and I had this silent fallout and that we're keeping it under wraps as if something happened. The last time me and Sir King fell out, it was P Gate. And if y'all know what P Gate means, something happened in that moment. But me and Sir King has been good ever since then. We have not had no silent fallout that we can't talk about. Like they're making it seem like we don't fuck with each other, but we're playing like we're cool on YouTube. And that's not true.
That's absolutely correct. So they want things like their perception don't equal reality for them. Everything has to be a fallout, but no, not at all. Not at all. So Lemon,
And it's weird.
I never pushed Lemon to go live because I felt he would do it when his time is right. So he did it when he felt it was the right time for him.
Exactly. I don't know where they got this story from. I don't know who spent this story, but somebody was like, yeah, nah, something's going on between them two. They're not cool. They had a falling out behind the scenes. We just don't know about it on the YouTube streets. I'm like, what the fuck? How do y'all just make up stories and run with them?
Well, because we didn't do, and Sister T, we want to get to you 1 second. So thank you for your patience.
I am good. Just
Okay.
take your time.
They want us to do what they do. So if Fate Yaya start her channel, the whole plethora of them got to go Brianna Pizarro to support her. And that wasn't the case in our situation. You do you, because what happens is I've now got to, if I'm there, my presence is now being highlighted. No, that is your time. That is your presence. That's your show without my influence. Or I got somebody saying something to me in a chat rather than focusing on you. So, no, we don't need to be everywhere, you know?
Yeah. And I feel like because y'all don't see Sir King doing X, Y, and Z publicly, y'all make it seem like, oh, nothing's being said behind the scenes. No, he's just moving strategically because he's letting me make the mistakes and learn in the process of doing what I'm doing as a solo content creator. Now y'all wanted me to have my own channel. I do so. And then y'all like, where's Sir King at? Like, why isn't he here? It's like, nigga, this is why y'all wanted me to do my own shit. Y'all wanted me to run my shit the way I run it, not from Sir King's perspective, just on my channel. Because then y'all would have said Lemon created a channel and Sir King's always there.
Exactly. Or Lemon would be more free if Sir King wasn't there. So you just could never win. Your friend, your newfound friend is here. Code fam.
Oh, Coles. Perfect. Coles, come up here. But go ahead, Sister T. I'm sorry for cutting you off. Sister T been doing her big one since I met her. You know what I'm
You didn't
saying?
cut
Like,
me off, sweetie. I'm good. I came up here. First of all, hello. How you doing? To Tofu. You okay? The panel, everybody okay?
Yeah, we're great.
yeah, we good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Tofu, I want to ask Lemon something.
Sure, go ahead.
Um, well, I like you, Lemon. And whatever you do and however you run your platform is your business. Don't let nobody tell you no different. But there was some talk when I was somebody made a comment on a panel, and I don't care. So I don't care, but I want to know because I hate misinformation and I hate people lying on people. Damn phone been ringing off the hook ever since. Hold on a minute, baby.
You
It
good.
would
You
ring
good.
now. Hold on a minute, babe. Hold on, okay?
You good.
You hear me, baby? Not you. I'm talking about this person on the phone.
Oh.
Okay. Let me. Okay. Now, the comment came up. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell y'all don't lie. I'm beating around the bush. I am. The comment came up, and I'm saying, well, what difference does it make? But I'm just letting you know somebody gonna make it a big deal because it came up that you had said it slipped out that you had said that or you made a comment. Somebody had asked you, were you gay? And you said no comment. And somebody kind of made it a subject, so it's probably going to come out as far as a conversation. And I'm only bringing it up. I don't give a fuck because I've been learning a
That's a
lot of stuff over. I've
that's
been
a lie. That's a lie.
Oh, I'm just letting you know. I'm telling you what I heard, and I'm just letting you know. I've been listening and listening to a lot of things, and I was told because I got a list over here who I thought was straight men, and you was on the list. So I was only curious because I want to know for myself because I'm doing my own shit over here. And I
Yeah.
say again, I like you. I don't give a fuck what you do, but you are right with me. You know what I'm saying? And I was just asking because, believe it or not, the comment was made and somebody said that well, you don't have to believe me, listen to the live. And they said that it was asked and you said no comment. So what they're basically saying that a man that is straight usually don't say no comment. Like I say, I've been listening and looking too, and I was just asking for myself, aren't you a straight guy, or is it just say none
I
of my
am.
motherfucking
No,
business?
no,
You
no,
can tell
no,
me
no.
none of
You
my business.
no. I don't ask me the questions. I don't even care. No, I'm telling you the truth. That never happened. If people
Okay.
saying listen to the live, tell them to provide the receipt so you can hear it for yourself because that shit never happened. Now people
Okay.
want to put jackets on everybody in the beef sector because they say
True.
what straight men hang out on YouTube in the beef sector because this is predominantly black women and gay men. So the second men come over here that is straight, they're like, nah, something's off with them. They're gay. And they did the same thing with me and Sir King. When I was cool with Sir King, they made this weird situation between me and Sir King. Like, nah, that's limits, boy. They create shit. They just say shit for whatever reason. I don't know if it's trolling. I don't know if they want to convince people of something that it's not. But it never happened. And they did that with me and Sir King. They made up all kind of crazy lies that never happened just for the fuck of it. But I'm telling you straight up, no, that's a lie. I never said that.
Well,
Never.
Lemon, I'm telling you just straight up. The only reason I brought it up because I'm gonna be honest with you. I saw the expressions on the people's face, and I saw the comments in the chat, and I know that someone gonna bring this same conversation back up and say that they supposedly heard it. And I'm me. I
What
go to
chat
the
was what
source.
chat was this? What chat
It
was
was
this?
in what was I this morning? In binary. I think binary binary code. Yeah, binary. It was on his platform that was said. And anyway, you know how that goes. I ain't gonna get into it. I know from you, that's all I give a
Yeah.
fuck about. Is again, it's none of my business, but I want to know because I'm doing my own shit over here, and I just want to know for me. That's all, baby. Okay.
Okay, I hear you.
Okay.
But yeah, that's a
And
lie
take
though.
I got a
That's 100%
question.
a lie.
I got a question, Sister T. Are you asking for clarification because you have a romantic interest in Lana?
Nah,
no,
she's a married
baby.
woman.
I'm very happily married,
I'm
but
saying.
sweetheart, are you gay?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Okay, thank you, Tofu. I was
Yeah, but
right about you
do
then.
you have a romantic interest in me?
You on my list too.
What for what? You gonna do a duet?
Straight guys, but I could have been wrong. That's why I
Oh,
asked.
that's a hell of a list.
Oh hell yeah, I got a fucking list over here on y'all on the women and the men. Oh hell yeah, but anyway, thank you for
No, no,
letting me
no,
up on your.
don't be don't turn into a runner and a track star so quickly, like Sean Bradley. I have a question. I want a follow up
Oh
question.
no 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 no! I wasn't
Oh,
gonna go anywhere.
oh,
I'm just gonna tell you. That's what I was about. Would you slow down,
no, no,
sweetheart?
no, no. You
I was gonna
good.
tell you. Do you have anything you want to ask me?
I
That's all.
sure do, and I'm about to do it. So I'm just curious, like, if you and this is no disrespect because I'm all about
No,
respect.
girl. I
Okay.
mean, man, go
What?
ahead.
Why
Go
you
ahead.
just gonna
Go
be a
ahead.
girl, Lemon? Anyway,
I apologize.
okay. So if you happily married, and I'm not saying that with any disrespect, then why are you so inquisitive about the sexual relationships of these content creators that you're not gonna get with in the future? I'm just saying. Just asking.
Okay, this is it. I like to I want to know what I'm dealing with, and sometimes people they put on this mask, and I instead of me want to pull that mask off for myself, I just feel better if I ask the individual, and I just want to know where I'm at. I didn't know that it was predominantly over here like that, and I'm just not only curious about the reasons. I think I kind of stepped in some shit that I didn't intend to. Y'all probably don't understand what I'm saying because see, I try not to judge people, but I don't agree with certain lifestyles, but I still love the human being, and I just want to be careful of my words. How should I say? Because I'm very, very opinionated, and I got a way of probably hurting people's feelings and not meaning to do so. So I'm just trying to be careful, and that's all. That's the truth.
Oh, okay. So you just trying to see how far you can go with a person,
No,
based
I'm gonna go as far whether they like it or not. They ain't trying to see how far I can go with anybody. I'm just trying to keep it real and know who I want to know who the players are. That's all.
Okay.
That's all.
And I
And nothing
respect it
personal.
because Sister T basically is saying that she heard something, she saw something, and rather running with what she heard and saw, she'd rather go to the person and ask them directly. So moving forward with this person, she's able to address you accordingly because she asked me directly versus just running with a story from what she heard on somebody else's panel.
Well, let me
I
ask
don't
you.
know how. He's
Well,
right. That's exactly that. That's really good. He's right. He's right too, Tofu. That's basically how I feel about the situation. But go ahead. I'm ready. Go
but
ahead,
what
honey.
about the clown that broadcast from the basement?
Which one? No, seriously. Which one?
Yeah, that's true. I need to clarify more.
Yeah.
The one that got his dog locked up on the side of with him over there in the basement. Yeah. Does that clarify?
Did you say the dog? I don't know. I honestly don't know who you're talking about.
The man that like to dance and giggle and well, they both like to do that. Uh,
The man that like to dance and giggle.
the one that
I'll
like
put a name on it. Duchess Kelly Love is who he talking about.
What about it? What about it? What
huh?
about him, Tufo? What about him?
Damn,
What about him?
Tofo. Okay,
Tofo. How to pronounce your
tofu,
name so I won't
tofu.
butcher it then?
Tofu. I know you eating tofu before.
Tofu. Okay. Now tell me what's up with
I
that, if
just
you don't
wanted to
mind me
know
asking.
how you felt about him. I've heard you
I
got.
don't. I don't because I don't know him. But as long as he stay where he at and mind his own business, I do the same. First impressions are everything to me. I don't. I have when somebody just go at you for no reason, I usually don't fuck with them kind of people because I'm just saying first impression is everything to me. That's why I sit back and observe and I watch. I don't think I know and I should be used to it because a lot of people just do it for content. I know that, but I never said or did anything to him. And that goes for anybody. As far as I'm concerned, the way you treat me from the beginning is how you're going to treat me at the end is how I feel. And I'm going to leave it at that. But as far as anything else, um, I don't have no problem with the guy. I
Okay.
really don't.
Okay, so since you mentioned guys, do you have any words for this particular person here? If you do not agree with the LGBTQIA, it is not a good idea to be in the beef sector.
Well, guess what? I can go wherever the fuck I want to go. And if they don't agree with how I feel, that's their problem. It's not mine. And I'm not only in the beef sector, I'm going to be everywhere. And I am everywhere. And ain't nothing nobody in the beef sector or any other sector going to be able to do about it.
Damn. In the Sister T sector, so that's just like pretty much your name, but you're in your own shit. Like you just created your own kind of sector.
They
So
my people gave me that name, Lemon. I kind of separated myself from KB. And they told me, Sister T, you don't have to fool with that guy. You have your own sector. So they say you have Sister T sector. And my like I said, my supporters gave me that name when I walked away from KB. That's the truth. I didn't give
and by
myself that
KB is that Kwame Brown dude, right?
exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
hmm
Was
And
this?
it's a long story, and one day I'll tell it, but it ain't even worth listening to be honest.
Do you think KB was clout chasing in the beginning?
Oh, I not a lot of other things. I think he was clout chasing. Think he was scamming. I think he lied to not only me, the people as to why he was here. I think and I will repeat this, and the same thing I say here. I will repeat it again, and I've said it many times. He came on the scene, and he's a fraud. Bottom line, that nigga, I ain't seen no chicken coop. I ain't seen no nigga help no community. Even the shoes that he claimed that he was here to help the children with was given to, yeah. honey, I say again, that's a long story. I'm glad I found out when I did. I just wished I would have found out about the sorry son of a bitch prior. And
Do you
whoever's in this chat that like him, I don't give a fuck. They out. If you rock with KB, you already know I didn't what I went through with it with this guy. So the way I feel is legitimate.
do you think he was a good basketball player?
I think he was a sorry son of a bitch in basketball, and I think he's a sorry son of a bitch in life, and I think he's a sorry son of a bitch on YouTube.
Oh, oh wow. Okay. Lemon, you got any questions for Sister?
So y'all had interactions. There was like y'all used to be like cool with him at one point, and he kind of sold you false dreams, or you saw him moving a certain way, and
He
you
didn't
backed
sell me
away.
no false dream because what it was, he just outright motherfucking lied. See, we were all supposed to be getting together to build and help the community when he was just building and helping his motherfucking pockets. That's the bottom line. I didn't see it. He's one of those people that kept making promises that never came through. And eventually I woke up and I spoke up. And when I did just that, you already know what happened.
Yeah, everybody turned against you.
Yes. And I'm okay with that because they wasn't shit anyway. And they wasn't with me for me. And they wasn't with the right thing or truth in the first place. So bye.
So since I mean, what do you? I mean, I have to ask this question, right? So, what do you think of Ness? Since you know have an issue, or I say you have an issue, you have an opinion of those in the LGBTQIA lifestyle.
The jury is still out. And the only reason I say that because I'm hearing and seeing a lot of stuff that I don't like. And I definitely can't judge her because I don't know her. So I'm gonna continue to watch.
Should have the Kwame Brown.
Well,
I,
you know what?
mm,
I think she said at one time she's supporting him. I'm just not sure, or she knew about him or
mm.
something like that. But if that's the case, well, we already know how that's gonna end up.
What can I ask? Is I'm not trying to dox you. Do you have
I've already been doxxed, so it
a
doesn't matter. You can ask me whatever you want.
so do you have a bachelor's degree?
No, I have a master's degree.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, so
Mhm.
how do you feel? Because Ness is going through the situation. I'm not sure if you know, but I'm gonna just quickly explain to you. She's going through a lot of stress right now because she got a job that normally takes a bachelor's degree. She accepted the job. She's doing the job, but she's under constant stress about feeling that she's not qualified because her coworkers and colleagues have a bachelor's degree and she does not. What do you think about a situation like that?
Well, I think she should show her colleagues just the opposite. Prove to them not only she can do the job better than them, if she can take their fucking job. That's what I would do.
I agree.
Facts,
I agree.
facts. Yep.
And also get some educational enhancement, right?
Well, I thought that she isn't that what you said she was in school, right? Didn't you say that
No,
she was?
currently
She's not in school.
no, she got a job without
No.
a bachelor's degree.
Well, I think she needs it for herself. I would, I would show them not only what I know, what I can do, but I would also, do some extra schooling so she can have that to back her up too. But that's just me.
Mhm.
That's me.
Okay, well, I appreciate you
So
saying
my
my
thing is, oh, go ahead, Sir King. My
no, no,
bad.
go ahead. No, I'm done.
Are you liking the beef sector since arriving? Because I know you was on my panel one night when like I had the twins up there. That's kind of when I first met you, and you was trying to be, I won't say the peacemaker, but you just felt like this conversation was too much for YouTube. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying?
mm,
So
mm.
are you liking the beef sector so far?
Lemon, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's just like the where I was. They're no different than others. Some are worse than others. Some are, not bad. So I'm feeling, my way through everybody. And I'm just saying this to me, y'all. It's no different than where I was. It's just that it just happened to be that it's more of how should I? Gosh, I don't want like to say this, but it's more of the LGBT community that I'm dealing with versus where I was. Other than that, it's the same shit, different day, y'all.
Well, those men over
Okay.
there seem to be a lot more vulgar and vicious and disrespectful towards women.
Them ain't no motherfucking men. Them is straight up bitch ass niggas. Them ain't no men.
Okay, so I mean, do you prefer to engage with the men in the LGBTQI community or with the heterosexual community?
Well, whether I like it or not, that's what I'm gonna be doing anyway. So it doesn't matter, you know. I'd say again, I'm gonna just be doing what I would normally do in any other sector or wherever. Because I say again, I didn't know any of us was any different. So They either gonna like me or they gonna hate me. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't give a fuck, Tofu. Because see, one while these niggas, and that go especially on YouTube, they can befriend you for years and they like you, and then the next minute, them bitches are stabbing you in the back. So I'm just gonna take one day at a time on each and every last one of these people, and it is what it is. It ain't no in between with me. I'm gonna be honest with you, Tofu. It's gonna be, you'll see, it's gonna be some bitches I can't stand that hoe. That's okay, bitch. I can't stand you either. But I'm gonna keep it moving.
So let me ask. I like your approach. Mainly. So what's your mindset towards life? Like how your mindset towards just life in general? Because
I'm gonna be honest with you, and it's just the bottom line. I just think we got a lot of stuff going on these YouTube streets, and ain't nobody finding no kind of way as far as residual income where they can sit on their ass like I do right now and be able to not worry about a bill getting paid and making sure your family is taken care of. And that's what we lack in. Nobody's thinking about the future over here. All he's thinking about is today. And well, I shouldn't say nobody. Most of what I've seen and what I'm hearing, it seems and appears that they're not thinking about their future, meaning that their children's future, their fucking future, meaning all this money that's out here online and offline, no one is taking advantage of it as they should. And that right there alone is kind of fucked up as far as our people, because we're going to be left behind. And right now, if they're not trying to learn how to plant food, get a income where you won't have to worry about just in case you lose a job, you know what I'm saying, that you'll be able to pay a bill tomorrow, meaning some kind of trade, they're going to be fucked up. And I hope they're teaching their kids how to be owners, not employees. But that's how I feel. Everybody don't think like me.
I totally agree with you. I totally 100% agree with you on that. I don't like to leave open-ended suggestions. So when you said that, do you mind sharing with some people what they should be looking at in terms of opportunities outside, that are there that they may
Well,
not be aware of?
Well, that's a good question. And I'm by me being old school, only thing that I can think of right now that's really in advance, y'all need to, what you all are doing, y'all need to find out what's going on with these robot shit. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just keeping it real. See if you can get some kind of classes that you can take, and no matter if it's 3 or 4 hours a day, because I'm telling you all, in about 5 or 6 years, a lot of us black people are going to be in trouble. That's all I can say is get more educated in what's going on and pay attention to what's going on in front of you. And I know a lot of you all are into this so-called Republican and Democrats and all this old kind of shit. Child, take your home. That's all I got to say. For real. Start at home and worry about yourselves, because these motherfuckers don't give a shit in real life.
I agree.
I agree. I was going to say the same thing. I agree with Sister T.
I totally agree.
100%.
And Sister T, I'm just scared because how are we gonna sit up there and now galvanize a push towards something that is gonna be pushing people out of jobs? So meaning, if I'm an elected official, you signing bills to promote AI, right? Investment in AI that's gonna push your people, which we all need a job to survive, right? Push people out of work. And you
That's their
advocate.
intention.
Yeah.
That's the intention, honey. They want to have robots doing it because they really don't have to pay them robots. If you get what I'm saying, they already put their money into it, and we're going to be out there on our own. All I'm saying, whatever it is, y'all get all the education you can get. Try to find some kind of residual income where you have to worry about if you do lose your job, that you'll have some kind of income coming in. And think and focus on home for real.
I agree.
Okay, y'all.
Well, thank
And
you
take
so
care. And it was very, very nice talking to you, Tofu. I don't know. I don't have the answers to all. I don't even have the answers. I'm still learning myself. I just know for me to be able to sit here, it took hard work, and you all got it easier now. Take advantage of it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, my mom
Okay.
said the same thing. My mom said literally the same thing you just said. Y'all got it way easier than how we had it and how much work we had to put into to provide for our families and live the lifestyle that we're living. Y'all got it pretty much made, so y'all need to take advantage of this moment and this
That's
opportunity. So
true.
yeah, I agree.
That's true.
Right.
And
And then
Lemon,
one
let me
last
tell
thing.
you something. Go ahead. Go ahead, Tofu. I'm
No,
sorry.
I was gonna say it's kind of cool. We can make money sitting in our home rather than on the field,
Exactly.
So
Exactly. And the way you all doing it by networking and not hating on one another, that's an awesome start. When we start to And it is what you call hating, because for some reason, if somebody making a quarter more than the next person, that's when the problems start coming in. Let me tell you something, Lemon. People are seeing your numbers, although it's chaos sometimes. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. You're gonna have haters, but what you're gonna have to learn is that that is your platform, and you represent your platform. So you need to figure out what you do want if you hadn't already got it figured out, is what I'm saying. And let everybody know it is Lemon's platform. They don't come on there and dictate and run it. And let me tell you something. I have been seeing some stuff that I see that I think that that's what they're doing. So that's not my problem. I have nothing to do with it. I'm just telling you this. If you can, let them know and set your standards and stick to them, because when we don't, they go up there and get they basically will take over. And you probably, yeah, like the individuals want to still, rock with them. But listen, baby, you got to let them know that this is your platform, and they're going to have to respect it. It ain't got nothing to do with friendship. It's business.
I hear you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's how we
Okay.
move moving forward. Yeah. Cause I get that a lot. You know what I'm saying? They be like, he got a platform, but nigga, he don't be running his platform. He let them dictate, how his shit go. And I think I be thinking from the aspect of trying to be cordial with everybody, giving them a fair shot, and it just be chaos on the panel. But I do need
Hmm.
to take more ownership and get more control of my shit. So I agree with you on that part.
And you will,
100%.
and you will. You just filling it out. You'll see it. And if you don't understand what I'm saying, just take the time sometime if you're not doing it. And I know that's how I learned for myself. And watch yourself. You follow what I'm saying? Just watch, go through certain clips and just see what happened and transpire in those situations that people may even be speaking on. I'm just saying, baby, just for you. And who am I? That's your platform. You run it like you wish to, okay? I'm just
Yeah.
giving my 2 cents. That's all,
And
honey.
I
And I
appreciate it.
mean
And I
no
really
harm on it.
appreciate it. I really
Okay.
appreciate it because I feel
You
like
take
the first time I met you, when we had the twins up there, you was trying to speak, but it was just like so much back and forth. You couldn't even really get a word in edgewise, and I could have
hmm
took that situation and you know tried to make sure like I have more control over my panel, just letting people just scream over each other. We can't hear
hmm
what's going on. The audience can't follow the stories. So yeah, I get it. It was
Exactly.
chaos. Yeah,
Exactly. And that was one instance. But what you do, you just let them know, stand on lemon shit. Y'all gonna either chill, I'm gonna drop your ass. You gonna chill, I'm still drop them. And you may have to drop them and they get me. I can't believe you. I told you to fucking chill. This is my platform. You either gonna abide by my rules or your ass not gonna be here. That's it. And they gonna either like it or don't. But honey, respect it. That's all I'm saying. Okay, babe?
I
You
hear
take
you.
care of yourself.
Thank you. You too,
And
and I
thank you
appreciate
so
that.
much, Tofu. Okay?
You're welcome,
I
sister.
appreciate y'all.
Same to you. Good luck to
And
you.
I'll
All
see y'all on these streets.
right.
I'll see you in them streets, Sister T.
Definitely. Take care,
Salute.
man. Right. Thank you to the one and only Sister T for stopping by. Hopefully, y'all got some tea from that conversation. Okay, so
That
here
was
comes.
pretty lit though. That was pretty
Definitely.
lit though. I enjoy Sister T perspective. Uh
Most definitely.
oh, he changed his name to Big Urban. Urban. You over here trolling now, Big Urban.
All right, all right. Yeah, Sir King, that's me. That's my page. The Gentleman Contrarian, that's me.
Okay. You never know.
Um,
So I'm glad you clarified that for us.
yeah, that's me. And Sir King, you know that I'm not what's his name? Langston.
Mm. Yeah, I
So
know. But we in the
me and you
area
talk,
of
me and
characters.
you had plenty of conversations. So
Oh yeah, for
we,
definitely.
we can we can dispel that.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, they was talking at the same time, so there's no way a person can be talking at the same time. Like they was they're two different people. Langston got more of a heavier tone to his voice, and Urban they sound similar, but they're two different people. They don't sound like the same person. Like when you hear them at the same time, you're like, nah, there's two different people, and they spoke at the same time. So yeah,
Right,
we know that. We know that now, Urban. We cleared that up.
right. And now that you got your own platform, Lemon, like I was telling you before, this is verbal jousting where you are in the B sector. It's verbal jousting. So you've been out there doing your thing and you're new. So it's kind of like fresh meat. Everyone's going to gravitate towards you. I think the perception is that the B sector is soft. And so they might be looking at you as an easy entry. You know, they call it in business a soft opening. But the thing about growing up and becoming a man is setting boundaries, right? And the sooner you start doing that as a man, the more respect you'll get. So remember that if a man sets boundaries, and you do that from Jump Street. That's what men do. You set boundaries.
Well, give him
And
give him an example of a boundary setting from your
you remember when
perspective.
Sir King used to flush the toilet? Ask Sir King for that little meme, that flush the toilet meme, and you don't even have to discuss it. Just flush the toilet.
Here we go.
An entire panel.
Hey, that clip right there though, Urban, had people in their feelings. Even though he just kicked them off stream or he just played the clip behind it, these people used to go to different panels. They'd be like, he threw me down the toilet. I'm like, you acting like he really picked you up and threw you in the toilet and drowned you. Like that caused a lot of fucking like people really got in their feelings behind that clip. Just that simple clip right
I
there.
remember people doing entire lives about being flushed by Sir King.
Yeah, they was like, do you see the level of disrespect he's doing? He does not value you guys as individual. All he did was pretty much boot him from StreamYard and played the clip following. That's it.
They didn't go through no sewer lines, no commode or anything like that. It's just
I saw Sir King flush an entire panel of people. I don't know, 6, 7
Hey,
people.
that shit was funny.
More than
That shit was
just
funny.
goodbye.
It was because literally, we were all up there. We were all up there. We was all talking about something different. Like everybody on the panel that was speaking was talking about something different. We were not on the same accord. Like we literally, one person was talking about this person was talking about that. The next, all of us. I didn't get flushed that night, but the whole conversation, none of us was talking about the same thing. It was just chaos, pretty much.
Yeah. So part of being a man is dealing with tests. I mean, you're going to be thrown tests, and we're expected to deal with those tests. All right, that's part of being a man, is being tested. So use wisdom when dealing with being tested, and going through tests builds character, builds your manhood. But
But I'm at the beginning stage, like when Sir King first started kicking his shit off. That's when we had like the most fun because it was less rules, and I like my shit to be like fun for now. I'll grow in the meantime, but it's like people just want me to instantly be structured in a way how they want me to move, and I'm like, I just started my channel like a month ago. Like, let's have fun still. Let's still be, because this is what the fuck they want. They want this drama. They don't just want panel etiquettes and just you talk.
I got
They
you.
like the fuck shit. They like the fuck shit.
Yeah, they enjoy the chaos. What you have to do is, and that's the way that's your bang for your dollar in the B sector. But sometimes go back and watch your lives. Go back and watch them. I know what the deal is in the B sector. It's the verbal jousting. The chaos is how you make your bang for the buck. But you've got to set parameters and boundaries as you are the leader.
Yeah,
you are the executive leader of your channel.
But also it's channel protection.
What happens is you're going to be, like I was saying before, they're going to look at they look at you as a weak link, and you've got to dispel that. You're not a weak link. So
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
A little bit of give and take there, but sometimes go back and watch your lives. You know what I mean? You can let the chaos, ensue because that's what you guys do. But what you want to look for is people that are trying to take advantage of you, right? People that are trying to use you, and make a decision as to how you're going to move regarding that. Because, like I was saying before, this extends beyond YouTube is plugged into Google. So what you do is Googleable, and Google you now. You're out there, and so you have a career, you have a family, right? You have many years to go on with your life. So always remember that, and everything's saved. Nothing's deleted. Right. So think about the bigger picture.
I hear you. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you.
Yeah. So keep that in the back of your mind.
Yeah, because I mean, and that's the perfect segue into what Sean Bradley's doing, right?
Yeah. He's been on YouTube for a long time, so.
And he's trying to leave and have the servers forget what his public persona.
Well, it'll never disappear from Google, but when you're talking about algorithm, it's a
Yeah,
different story. He can disappear from the algorithm, but he'll always be able to be Googled. And because he used his real name, that's forever. So what you're doing is forever. So remember that because of the area that you're dealing with, Lemon, that what's going on as far as the doxing and all that stuff, that it's forever.
and those
You got
people that you're dealing with in the background are temporary. Who cause you forever damage. Someone who's
yeah, you got
caused me forever damage is coming up to the panel now, looking all glamorous. Here we go.
His dear self. Let me think.
No, let me
Okay.
play. Let me
But I
play.
wanted to shout out
Brianna
everybody at
Simone.
Salvation. I haven't talked to you guys in a while. Everyone in the chat. Greatly
Yeah,
miss you.
Urban. You gotta drop by my shit again though, bro.
Yeah, I'll pop in on you, man. I'm gonna get in there. We're gonna get in. What's the WWF? We're gonna get into a tag team. You tag me. I'm gonna jump from the top rope.
Well, we're gonna tag this lovely lady in. Hold on one second, guys.
It gotta be.
What's up, Lolo?
Oh, Lolo. Oh,
Hey,
shit. I said every.
loves.
What up, Lolo? Salute. You look amazing.
I
Thank
remember you, Lolo.
you.
How are you?
I'm glad. It's nice to see you, Big Urban. See, look, my TV over here. So if I
She's muted, Sir King.
am I? Oh, wait a second.
No, you're not muted.
Oh,
I can't
I
hear
got
her.
my microphone right here.
Yeah.
Stop playing.
Stop playing, Urban.
I can't hear a word she's saying.
Hey, that's you, Urban.
That's
all
you,
good.
Irvin, not me. That is you.
Urban, drop down and come back up so she can hear you or you can hear her.
All right, guys.
How
All
y'all
right.
doing, gentlemen?
I'm doing great, Lolo. You look amazing. I'm glad surgery went well for you.
Thank
You look
you.
fire.
I appreciate it.
Let's put
20
you on the big
pounds make a
screen.
big difference.
Ooh, look at them big eyes. What they call that hairdo?
Just something to see if I can grow my hair out enough to do it.
Just blue, huh? Just blue
Just
by
blew
you.
me.
Just blue by you.
Blue by Lolo.
Now, I have to ask, did Tracy do that for you? I was just asking.
No. I
she
need
did.
to really take it all the way out and do it.
Oh.
But I got to go to the store and I got a doctor's appointment. And as we know, I do not have my vehicle back yet. And so I'm still crying tears. It's a whole dealership full of vehicles, Hyundais and Kias that were trying to be stolen.
Yeah, the Kia boys. Huh?
Yeah, so it'd be like the 22nd before I get it back.
Dang.
So I
Yeah,
feel like
they broke into her car from like the back window and they tried to steal her car and shit and they caused a lot of damage. So
man, for $4,000 worth of damage, and that was after I had just ruptured my appendix. I was like, "Come on, y'all!"
How, did you do anything to cause it to rupture, or did it just? Rupture?
No, I was at work and it ruptured. I was sitting here typing, and I was like, "Ooh." I'm trying to get this customer off the phone real quick. I'm like, I got to go, but yeah, I understand. I'm gonna get a tow truck right out there.
Were you in like a lot of pain?
I was, but remember, I had a gastric bypass years ago, 20 years, 21, 22 years ago. And because I've always had digestive issues, that staple line just don't go away unless they don't do it right. So I thought that it was just like a stomach virus because when they hit me, it hits me different. And I don't, people with stomachs this big don't throw up because it's like pulling on the stomach itself and ain't nothing there. So, but it did cause me a lot of pain that night. I was like, it's just a stomach virus. I'm gonna give it 24 hours and see how I feel tomorrow. That night, what my mama said, I ain't never heard you moan like that except when you was in labor. I was like, well, I am not in labor. There is no chance of that happening here. Hey, Irvin, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. What's going on? I remember you.
You remember me? How you doing?
Looking good. Got the lipstick popping.
I always hated my big lips. Always hated them, but I love them now because they work wonders.
Oh yeah, they're paying money now for them. They're paying money for those trucks right now. Yeah.
What?
You look good. You look beautiful.
Maybe that's how I should get the rest of the money for my car. Anything's possible.
Look, selling lit pics.
That's
Oh, you
that's got a
wanted
whole Kia Soul. So
you wanted pics, not the actual act.
Oh,
my bad.
You can develop your own line of lip gloss. Get it. Follow Rihanna's suit. Develop your
I'm
own
so
line of
glad
lip
maybe
you're
gloss.
Heidi,
so innocent.
get your own lip kit.
Yeah.
Well, speaking
You
of
are
Heidi,
so innocent.
what? Speaking of Heidi, I think she been floating around somewhere on the YouTube streets.
Yeah,
Right?
I've been seeing Heidi here and there.
Yeah, I seen her right here.
Hello, bitch. Come on. We're about to go suck dick. Girl, wait, I'm coming. I need to make
don't go with her. Don't go with her. Don't go. Might catch something.
Are you in a truck? Do you drive trucks?
drive trucks. No,
Yeah.
I have a Santa Fe, a Hyundai Santa Fe.
Oh, okay.
I would drive a truck, but I probably crashed that chick. So I can tell you now. People have a habit of running into me. There was like a 2-year period where I was just getting either hit from the side or hit by a little white guy from the back, or I had a tow truck back up on me, and I was driving a pink Jimmy then. Remember when they had those pink GMC Jimmys? I had bought one and I had it customized and everything. And a dump truck, not a dump truck, but a flatbed backed up on me. I'm like, you can't see me. And I'm sitting there like, he really not gonna hit me. He can't hit me. And
You gotta be a defensive. You gotta be a defensive driver out there.
Yeah, but I was in a pink truck. I mean, honestly, pink truck. You can't see me back here. But it was all good. But so now I guess it's trying to come around again. I'm gonna put an alarm on this. I mean, it's an alarm on it, but the problem is they're doing a new software update, because if you break the front window, the alarm will go off. But if you break the back window, the alarm doesn't go off. So that's how they got into my truck.
Is that a factory alarm from the?
I'm putting in a regular alarm. I mean, Precision Tune is down the street. Precision Auto and Sound, they gonna do it for me. They offered to do it for me. All in who you know.
With those aftermarket alarms, they have ask them about what they call perimeter, where you'll get a vibration. So you know how you have your remote inside the house, you use your remote for your TV. So they'll give you a remote for your alarm system, and it has a perimeter. So when someone walks or approaches your vehicle, your remote inside your house will vibrate and let you know. And these days they have one that's connected to your camera with the phones, and you can actually see the person walking around your vehicle.
Yeah, now that's what I was going to do, because I live in an apartment complex. So these parking spaces ain't, but that, so you know, they ain't so big. And the chick beside me, she got this big old box seat truck, and so even if they try to get in their car, it's gonna constantly jiggle. But I got already ordered the camera and stuff to come in it. The people down at Precision Sound and all, they said they were gonna put everything in for me, and I'm gonna let them do it. Plus, it's getting a software update, so if you touch any of the windows, the alarm will go off. I mean, I can't afford to buy no more cars. I am a poor bitch. I have no shame in saying I am a poor.
And one more tip. One more tip is what's called a kill switch, which turns off your ignition. It turns off your ignition so that if someone tries to hotwire your car, that they won't be able to do it. So ask about a kill switch.
Already in it, believe it or not, because they couldn't get it. So that was already in it. And I was like, I wonder why. And you know what? They could have done me a favor and stole it, kept it somewhere for 30 days so that the insurance would have just paid it off and I could have started fresh. But I can't get that kind of luck. But I just felt violated. But I'm better now. Tough things happen, and then we move on. It is what it is. Out of the whole ordeal, I lost 23 pounds, so I'm done. I'm good.
That's what's up. And speaking about tough things, not
Mm-hmm.
to change the subject, but Sir King, I've been listening to Bree, and Bree pretty much said you've been giving her the cold shoulders. But I'm glad you guys are, starting to talk again. And what's up with that? Because she said you don't want her. So is that true, or
I have to
how
wait
you
for
moving
after
forward?
Easter because I feel like Big Man
Sir King has a
TV.
whole
Like,
line of women. When Sir King leaves the office, there's a whole line of women out there waiting for an autograph.
exactly. Um,
So you
And
like, so you do like Bree?
she says she's using me for money. She says that she finds that this whole online romance thing is very lucrative. So when she said that, as I was watching in the bushes, I'm like, okay. So it's just a play. She's like, oh well, obviously if it was like in person, people follow it, just like the Rob Rack Tracy situation, Tracy
oh
Noble.
God,
So
no.
okay.
You ain't blown in your car, so it's okay. Sorry,
So,
Rob.
so she might be using me as a lucrative stream of income.
Yeah, I think you know the deal on that, Sir King. Love and
You know
romance.
what I'm
So
saying? If she's telling you a story about like it's being lucrative, I don't think she's just speaking about it from her angle. She's counting you into it too. But she
yeah,
pretty much
yeah.
was saying, Sir King don't want me, and that's why she said wait till after Easter because she felt like you don't want her. So after Easter, I'm assuming Big Man don't got a fucking chance. Bree would never talk to Big Man.
You never
You
know.
don't think
She's
so?
seen this lucrative
No, he
stream of
not.
I
income.
know so. I
Yeah,
know so.
yeah.
Yeah, love stories sell. And so King, you need to take that trip out of town, film it all. Like in the
Burner Boy.
hotel.
Burner Boy.
Go to the hotel and do the
Hey,
Tracy
she's
and
a
Rob
beautiful.
Rack thing.
Yeah, she's a beautiful woman though, Sir King. So it's not like you hooking up with a booger wolf. And she's smart. You know,
True,
she's
true.
intelligent. She works. She got all her teeth.
For the love of Avatar Nation, for the love of Sir King.
And I feel like that's something she misses, and I know you miss too. But you be hearing certain things like red flags. You be like, oh no, this ain't gonna be a good look. It's a good look. Stop, stop. I think y'all
Well,
got something, G.
Thank you, Lemon, for your
Sir King
endorsement.
sitting back there like, yeah, okay.
I've been too busy hearing about Lemon and his stream of women. Because
I don't got a
two
stream of
more,
women.
You do?
I heard two more have been added. I don't know. You got to talk to your buddy Cole. He touched me inappropriately the other morning with a mod stick. I was like, what the?
Yeah, women are an easy weakness. Lemon. It takes time to. As a man,
Nah, but
you're
Sir,
gonna
but Sir
learn.
King got history with Bree. He didn't just meet Bree yesterday. He been talking with Bree. They were a power couple a couple years ago.
They
They
were
had power,
Beyonce,
and
Jay Z.
yeah, QI broke them up. But I felt like prior to their
You
breakup,
out? Well, yeah, kind of sort of.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
was talking
So
about
yeah,
related to you, Lemon. Women are going to. You're going to be. You know, you're eligible bachelor. So, and you look at what's going on in the world today. How men are getting tripped up with their relationships with women. You got to move carefully these days when it comes to. You're much more attractive when you can just say no. You know, yeah, I appreciate it, but yeah, I'm not. I'm good. I'm good.
That's what I do.
Yeah,
And
you
they
gotta.
still keep coming back,
but you're
calling.
you're doing you're doing your bigger one when you hook back up with your old flame. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, no. I
I
mean,
feel
now
like Bree, but Bree and Sir King,
yeah,
like
well,
I feel
Bree's a
like
different breed.
yeah, I feel like Sir King and Bree had some.
But what
Now
breed is
people,
that?
I mean, then the breed I run into, my exes all get on my nerves, but they just won't go away. It is like, don't you have a girlfriend now? Remember her? Oh yeah, she in the next room. Why you calling me? This is a trip.
Sir King misses old lady, and she misses him as well.
She's
I be
very
listening to
entitled.
some of her commentary,
She's
but
very
that but
That's true.
but you gotta accept her for who she is. You know what I'm saying?
What is that?
That's true.
Don't try to change her. You know, she's accepting you for who you are, and she really be going to the bat for you. I feel like when I listen to her, when people be like, nah, don't talk to Sir King, she's like, nah, we would be dope, but you're not interested, and that's the problem. So I'm like,
You got to
what's up
remember
with
the
that?
rules that she calls, right?
Yeah, and she apologized to you though.
Yeah, but I don't understand how people think apology is just supposed to make you forget. Like, oh, okay, that's done over with. She apologized.
It's not for you to forget. It's you move with cautious, so you know what happened before, so you just tread lightly, and then you get more comfortable with them, and your guards get let down after a while. I'm not saying just jump back in and be in love and run it up with her. Just be walk slow, like y'all walking in the park and just having a conversation, baby steps.
I'm gonna jump down, guys. I appreciate this
Thank you,
Avatar
Urban.
Nation
All right, Big
reunion.
Urban.
Nice seeing you, Urban.
Yeah, nice to see you again as well.
Big Urban, not the little Urban.
That's
The
right.
big
That's right. And
Urban,
Lemon,
not
before I
the
go,
little
man,
Urban.
be careful how you move, man. Women make that honey trap will get you.
Yep.
So think with the big head. Think with the big head. All right.
Or the smaller one.
I hear you, Urban.
All right, big dog. All right.
All right, salute.
King of late night.
Thank you, Urban. Good talking
Arsenio
to you.
Hall of late night YouTube.
Salute, Urban.
The world's famous Sir F. King.
Thank you. Thank you, Big Urban.
All right, guys.
Good talking to you.
I'll pop in on you another day.
Okay.
All right, salute.
All right, y'all.
Salute. I saw Sister T talking to you, Lemon.
Of course. Yeah, Sister T's dope.
Yeah, she's dope.
Identity.
She's dope. She's very direct.
And I think that's how everybody should be, because that'll show you how they're giving it up. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to guess or wonder, are they playing with me? How are they really moving with me? And I feel like since I've interacted with Sister T, she's always been a direct shooter. And you just got to appreciate those who give it up that way. Some people call it trolling and they move funny. I feel like with Sister T, you know exactly what you're getting. So, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. I just think that the way that the sectors used to isolate themselves in the past is kind of evolving, and now it doesn't matter where you go. You can talk about whatever you want to on your show, and you run your platform any way you want to. Some people run it better, and there's more people. I tend to like to talk to people versus just doing like a big commentary, because I'm just not that standing
a social person. You like to be a social.
I mean, no, I'm social. It's just I like the personalization of speaking with one-on-one and then interacting with the chat. Sometimes if it's people like all of us up here and it's cool, I think that's fun, because it makes the the chat feel more involved, because they can come up and they can say something, they can comment on it, they can add to it. But some people rather, like the older way where they just do the commentary themselves, and then you got a whole chat that doesn't know what's being said to who, so you never know.
That's what I'm saying. And my thing is, a lot of people are familiar with like the old seller beef sector, where it's like just the content creators up there giving commentary, and then they'll end their live, or maybe one day they'll bring somebody up. But for me, I came in the era of Sir King was doing his big one. I came up on the panel. We had Custard on the panel, and we kind of just did this whole thing where we were talking, and other people would just hit the link, and the story would just build upon different people hitting the link. And that's just how I like it, because you interact with different people, you hear different perspectives. It's not just one person speaking or you speaking to another person. It's like a whole little party up here. And that's what I'm paying for my StreamYard link for. I ain't paying this money every month just to be doing solo content, nigga. I'm doing this shit for the fun, for the streets.
I was gonna cancel my StreamYard. Then they said, "You sure we can do it for $10?" I was like, "What? Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hold on, this 10 sound good.
I can't pass up a sale." So, because I'm gonna cancel, they ask you all them questions why you want to cancel. I was like, it's too expensive. I don't go live that often. And they was like, well, you can get the essentials package for $10. Our StreamYard link will still be up there so that they can get their little I guess whatever off of it, but you can still use all your stuff as well. I'm like, cool. I don't care whose link up there. I don't need my picture up there. Nobody cares about my picture. So that's like $10. Okay. I love a sale. Hey, Rod. I love a sale.
No, we all do.
Mm-hmm.
And
Threaten to cancel and see what they say.
I already got my shit on automatic payments. They just take it out, so I need to change
It don't
that
matter.
setting.
Yeah, it don't matter. Just go in there, change it to an old card. Change it to an old card. They can't get it out. They be like, wait a minute. Your StreamYard about to run out. You'd be like, oh, well, you can just cancel it. They'd be like, hold on. Wait. We got this package. And this package is $10. I was like, let me put my money over here right quick. Because I'll move that money quick. If I know you got a payment coming out and I ain't trying to pay you yet and it ain't the right time, you're going to have to hold on. Spotify, StreamYard, all these doggone memberships, y'all going to have to hold on. I just had to rejoin y'all when I get right. It is what it is. I don't own Joanna's house or have this Heat's money. They was just going at it.
I hate speaking about that person, but let me throw a
I
wrench in it.
forgot.
Sir King,
I
how
forgot.
you feel about that live last night Ness did? And she pretty much called you a loser and shit. And I'm like, that's crazy because she didn't feel like that when she first came back. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden, like you're a loser, like you're beneath her and shit like that.
Yeah, but she out there having to eat Alibaba tilapia to stay afloat. Okay. And she worried about not having an advanced degree for a job she got hired for rather than showing her own worth. You want me to go on?
Yeah.
She running away from her stalkerish landlord around Seattle, right? And she can't even afford her own damn cat. Her cat got to be a reminder of someone who's always going to stalk her if she was to move on. How you get fired from a computer because they see your Google or YouTube analytics and seeing that you making money? Want me to continue? How you sit up there and have a motherfucking intro that's 14 minutes long and you ain't on none of the damn songs? Do you want me to continue?
Yeah.
How you used to be a canopy resident sitting and laying on a canopy that you almost fell out of in Miami-Dade County, getting eaten up by mosquitoes and alligators. How you take your ass to Seattle and get pimped out by the deacon and the deaconess when you supposed to sit up there, be rehabbing from substance abuse, but they put your ass to work, but then they kick your ass out. How you sit up here and pretend to be a man, something that you want to be, to get YouTube relevancy, then catfish a man that you done doxed and saw who his property management firm was. I'm just saying, I'm a loser. You had to be a whole man in order to get relevancy. You couldn't be a woman with your knock need ass. You couldn't be yourself. You had to be what I am naturally. And let's talk about your nose. What the hell is that? Looking like a damn platypus. Have a platypus nose. You know the tail of a platypus? That's what her nose is. How you look like the donkey from Shrek and have a platypus nose at the same damn time? I'm just asking. And I'm a loser. I didn't buy your merchandise. You bought my shit. In my book, I'm a winner because I got your money. But I'm a loser.
Shots fired. Yeah,
Bang,
because it was
bang.
random. Someone brought you up and she's like, Sir King is a loser. Sir King is this. I'm like, what Sir King has nothing to do with this beef that I currently have with you. Now I get it, you don't like me and dragons, but Sir King literally has not been involved in our beef. So it was just random that someone mentioned your name and she started dragging you last time. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck is right? What the fuck that you only had one outfit and did not bring no toothbrush with you to Florida? What the fuck is that? What the fuck they had to rescind the restraining order to allow Now you back at your celebration to visit your family in Miami. Is that right? Allegedly. Let's say allegedly. And then y'all having whole cocaine or coquiana parties up there in the hotel room. Allegedly. I ain't even mentioned your offspring, right? Because I have certain rules and principles about mentioning offspring, right? But when's the last time you seen him? Are you gonna see him this spring? I'm just saying. Since you say I'm a loser, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. How you sit up there and have so much vitriol for everybody else except for the person that said they go find you and ruin you without touching you. Um, right. Spencer, I know when to get the hell out of there with your DoorDash ordering ass. Every time you open DoorDash, you gotta wonder if it's a motherfucking mouse sent by that lady who's stalking you that you can't get away from, right? Because you know you don't love her. You're in love with the money. But you know if you say you separate from her, then you're gonna have to really watch your back. Now, how the hell you move to a different city? Gotta worry about watching your back from the former landlord and some virtual lover that you don't met on YouTube. That's the definition of a loser. Right? Because you ain't winning no love competitions, are you? I'm just saying. Alibaba out here letting you know if you move away from her, she gonna find you, stalk you, and potentially unalive you. That's why you like her so much, because you can't get away. Can you? You stuck. Stuck. Just like you stuck worried about if you should go get you a motherfucking bachelor's degree. Right? I ain't never heard nobody worry about I make so much money, get hired, and know they ain't qualified, but then under so much stress for everybody else worried about they ain't got a bachelor's degree. What do? Take your ass to school and get what you need to do. Or stunt like a boss in them hoes in the workplace. But how it go from not being qualified to then being, oh, I was allegedly sexually assaulted because he let me leave early, but he breathing on me hard. What? I think you didn't know what story you wanted to tell us. So you ran with anything. I'm just saying, you could be over there, be a food, what's it called? A sandwich engineer at Subway. I'm just saying.
Not a sandwich engineer.
Yes.
A sandwich artist.
Well, with her line ass, she done upped it to a sandwich engineer, okay? Making all different concoctions daily. I'm just saying.
I mean, she did get caught stealing sandwiches with her friend, though.
Yeah, she told that story from Publix. What? What even they named the store Publix? What the hell kind of name was that? Publix. But anyway, you guys, and then you go back again, and then the man took your ass in the back and yelled at you like you should be yelled at, like that boss on your current job. Why are you stealing from my store? Why are you stealing from my job with no degree? Stealing sandwiches. That's how you know your ass is big. I'm just saying, no offense to my big people. But you know, you gonna take your friend and you gonna say you ain't gotta pay like you the VP of the store. How you gonna go into somebody's store and tell them that they ain't gotta pay for food because you gonna steal it? And then they tapped you in the shoulder and took you into the back office. They should have took you into the back layer and put you in the garbage can or something. I'm just saying, I was just like, yo, hungry ass.
When I heard that story, G, I was like, who the fuck get caught stealing sandwiches?
A sub. Like
Where
she
you
look like
gonna
a
hide
whole
a sub at?
a sub. She looking like a whole damn
Where you
submarine.
gonna hide it? You can't. Where you gonna hide it?
She probably had big pants at the time, so she probably stuffed it down there. I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm a loser though. Okay. I'm a loser.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting when she brought you up yesterday. I was like, what the fuck Sir King got to do with this? And how you going all Sir King and Ness beef is this. She came back, she was trying to get back into the algorithm, but she wasn't fully here. And he said, what are you doing, Ness? You cloud chasing? That's all he said to her.
She's very insecure. As much as we want to say, oh, she's so comedic and I do think she has talent, but she self-sabotages herself for her lack of confidence and insecurity. How are you gonna have a whole live with people in and go run over there and see what Pizarro and Brianna doing? Huh? Who do that? Anyway.
Hold on, I'm on mute. I'm walking my dog real quick.
They go the damn dog. Just leave me in it. Leave me while the slaughtering is all happening.
I just stated facts. You pretend to be Craig. Craig, Craig, a whole released jail felon, a former with the convict. You couldn't have picked nobody else. You could have said you were a dentist, a architect, but you picked the persona of a convict. That says a lot about you right there. And then you got busted in your car, child. Well, was it at your car? I don't know. But anyway, and then you get a key of soul. Then you have all these competitions. Then once the money start flowing in, you like, oh, I lost the money. I'll give you the money tomorrow. Oh no, that ain't the money. Like, you start having like sudden money amnesia about what you're supposed to do with the money. Who do that? Then you sit up there and have a competition, and I'll say this again. How you gonna sit up there? Oh, was it $50 for me or was it for the pot? Girl, people are sitting up there donating to the pot, not you. How you gonna sit there? Well, you gotta specify. No, you gotta specify a damn thing. That's greediness. Then let's not talk about how the whole YouTube B set to furnish your current living arrangement. You had a whole rescue list on that damn thing. Oh, thank you for the rug. Thank you for the bed. Thank you for the forks. Thank you for. I'm like, damn. Then they said, what she has some kind of hair grease that they ordered for her too. Amazon done told on her. She ordering hair plugs from Amazon. I'm like, yeah, plugging them holes in your head. That's what they doing. Like I was just like, you are.
Jesus. Well, much more information than I was privy to.
Yeah. Crazy. Just crazy. And then how you gonna sit up there and say, oh, I only been one time with a woman, but I met the heat. Now I'm in love. You didn't what? So you've been taking sausage this whole time, all this time, but now you meet up with Alibaba Tilapia and you was in love?
Alibaba Tilapia?
Yes, Alibaba Tilapia.
It took me a minute to get it. Then I was like,
Yes.
Wow.
And now she in love. So I never so yeah, you're in love with that pocketbook. Let that pocketbook dry up.
Yeah, this heat I could use 350. You know, I am good for it. I am. Ask anybody. But that's beside the point. But go on. Do your big
Hey,
one.
Sir King's an all right because I felt like he wasn't a part of my beef with Ness. That's separate. Now let me switch gears. What's your take on dragons? Because I like dragons. I talk to dragons behind the scenes. She's dope. She's super talented. Yeah, she could be a hothead, but we all at times can be a hothead. But I do think dragons is a dope person.
Are you asking Sir King or are you asking me?
Both.
Yes, you Lolo.
I'm asking Sir King too, because Sir King on
I
he
don't
gonna
know her
tell it
like
like it
that.
is.
I don't know her
I
like that.
like dragons. I do. I like dragons a lot. I really like dragons a lot. I think that her lives can get out of control. And now that she's made me a moderator, I don't know what to do. Do you want this band? Do you want people to say this? Do you want this? I'm like, I thought I was operating as a mod does, but I'm like, I don't know, Cool Storm Racism X or whatever. Or no, Cool Storm Racism Sucks. I thought I was doing the moderator's job, but he or she got mad because I was like, look, yo, can we calm it down some? But then everybody got up and started shaking their ass and yelling and all. I was like, fuck it, y'all do what the fuck y'all want. Oh, excuse me, Sir King. Y'all do whatever the heck y'all want. I'm gone. I got to go. I ain't here for to see everybody shake their tails. I don't care who twerks. It doesn't matter to me. But I
Well,
like
Lolo, to
drag.
be fair, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of ass shaking, because outside of
There
all that
is
yelling,
nothing wrong with it. Nothing at all. I have no problem with ass shaking, but I need to know what. Okay, as a moderator, which I don't do often at all, but as a moderator, you kind of go with the flow. I mean, you kind of go and respect the content creators' wishes. what does she want? She never told me what she wants and doesn't want in her chat. But then it's like, are you having a discussion where everybody can be heard? Or is it just everybody gonna yell at each other? And I'm like, wait, dragons, we can't hear. So I don't know. I don't know. I haven't reached out to dragons about it. I'm like, okay,
But
y'all
I
do
think
what
as a moderator, from how I move, and I got a few mod sticks now, but
y'all.
even though the panel can be chaotic, a moderator job is to pretty much protect the person's channel, or if you feel like something could affect their channel, then that's when you kind of step in as a mod, like disrespect or
Oh,
saying like bad words in the chat, not
oh,
not not like cussing regularly when they can, use certain words to like bleep out what they're really trying to say. Like your job is to pretty much control like the chat, not what's
okay,
going on the panel. Those are two different entities. You know what I'm saying? Like your job is to pretty much be on the lookout in the chat, just because we might be distracted on the panel. Like people can come in there saying certain things or doxing people or doing something wrong. You're supposed to be
right.
like a lookout person for them, like have their back in a sense. you know
Okay,
you know
okay.
you know what's
So
appropriate and
somebody
what's not
said
appropriate.
somebody stinks. Let it go.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. That's all I needed. Cause I
But if
had
they but if they say but if they're disrespecting the host to a point,
no.
a level of disrespect that is like right in your face, you're supposed to take action. You can time them out, you could delete the comment. There's certain steps before you actually like block them, so you could
Oh yeah.
time them out. Yeah, so you're just supposed to take actions how you feel like you would move, or what kind of respect you would want in your chat.
True, true. I got you. Well, I don't. Nobody argues over there. I mean, they used to, but we're getting old. So I heard that 50 was old. Uh, okay, but whatever. So now codes, like I said, touched me with a moderator stick, and it seemed like everybody and their mama got one. So I don't do nothing. I just, I guess he rolled the same way. If it ain't disrespecting him, let it
Yeah,
fly.
Cole's got a rule on his shit. Like you're a mob, but he don't want niggas like timing people out and blocking
Okay,
people. He just let shit rock. That's from what I got. Like you're a mob for him, but he don't want nobody like to actually use it. I think he said something along the lines of like, I think like just like his day ones or like his hitters know when to block somebody, or like if they're doing too much. But as far as like people who just recently got wrenches, you're just modding for him. You know what I'm saying? He don't
okay,
really want you
got
to
you.
use the mod stick, because that's why he took Brina mod stick, because Brina like either blocked somebody or timed them out, and he didn't want that. So yeah,
Oh,
but Coles was here, but I noticed Coles left when we start highlighting, when Sir King highlighted his thing. That nigga dipped. Now I know he might still be here, or maybe not, depending on who's still live right now. He might have left, but Coles dipped out the moment he knew I wanted Sir King and him to like have a dialogue. That nigga dips.
damn,
So
damn. That's just so. What would the dialogue be about? Do they not? Do
it
y'all
shit,
not
because
like?
Sir King is like, to me, Sir King, Brianna, and Jay Dunn are the
Mhm.
only people I feel like would
Tell
challenge
it like
what he's pretty much doing. Because they hear shit we probably will skip past, and then he'll backtrack. The moment he know you're up on his par, like he'll have a different story. And I'm like, oh, this is interesting, because Coles will hit a link. I ain't gonna hold you. He'll hit anybody link. But when
yeah.
he saw this whole thing, he that nigga dipped. He said, deuces, I'm out of here.
Auntie Donna.
Yeah, hello, Auntie Donna.
Salute,
Hello.
Auntie Donna.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, good.
Absolutely.
Okay, that was because it won't, I don't know why. All these new effing technology. I got the new iPhone 12 Max Pro. And I
Shoot.
got the brand new motherfucking earplugs, not the highest one, but the middle ones that cost, the middle ones, not the, right in the middle.
Good, better, best.
How can I not get up on this stream yard? And then when I get up here, the earpods don't match. What the hell is going on? But anyway, I just came up here real quick. I kind of came back from the park with my baby. I made her something to eat, and we get ready to do homework in a minute. So I just wanted to come up here and speak on the mod thing. First of all, we must have an open mind. First of all, it goes by the content creator of how they want the mods to mod. You have some content creators mod up people for must I say, grow their channel, networking. You have some people that do it for the YouTube thing. They want their mods to just greet the people that come in, protect from trolls, drop links. Now that's what real mods supposed to do.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You have some people that mod people for protection because if they drop down in their chat, they might get blocked or timed out. So when it comes
Oh,
to being, and I can't speak on mods because Ron P and myself have the most mod sticks all over this world. I mean, all over
even
this
more than
world.
Rodney?
Like I said, Ron P and myself have the most mod sticks around these parts. Okay.
Yes,
Um,
they.
I have turned down sticks. I don't really want no more, but people trust me. So I write, look, I mod for Lovely T to SK and everybody else. And I put the same thing down for each and every last one. And y'all already know what it is because y'all been seeing it for years. Please like, share, and subscribe. I leave the emoji of the channel holders and I say thank you. And then I go on to the Cash App if they got one or links. It's not that serious. It's not that
That's what I
much.
do.
People putting too much on shit, expecting too much. But if you look at who mine you up, what do you fucking expect to get?
You right. Exactly. You right.
Now SK don't play.
Yeah.
SK has chosen his mods for his channel protection. Not just because, oh, we cool. Oh, not just because I
Right.
want to grow my channel. Oh, not because I want to kiss your ass and be your friend. He
Right.
selected each and every last one of us for a reason.
Exactly.
And we hold it down over here. We don't allow people to come in here. Now he don't like us blocking or time, none of that stuff. We know when to do it.
Right.
And we know how to let him know what we did. Okay? We don't have to
Hmm.
worry about nobody coming up and being a mod up over here and blocking all SK's supporters. Cause see, you mod up.
Yeah.
I heard this from a guy years ago. He had a new channel. And I was like, why you got a new channel? He said his mods had tore his channel apart. Mods.
Mm-mm.
And y'all want to give people what it is, managing moderator sticks. Y'all stupid as a motherfucking box
I
of
don't got
rocks.
a I don't got a manager
I ain't
mod.
talking to you, baby. I'm talking to all them
Oh,
people out there listening to me. Y'all stupid as a box of rocks. The only way I could see somebody doing it maybe for a little while, if you're not that tech savvy and you really, really trust somebody and they could be there to help, pick people up, put people down, do little things on your channel for a little while until you get it together. But why
Hmm.
would, I mean, giving somebody a managing moderator stick is like giving somebody permission to lay in the bed with your man.
Agreed. Absolutely agreed.
So ain't no funny stuff going on over here. We don't mod. SK, please stop me if I'm speaking out of turn, but I know you do not mod up any and everybody, not on your
Oh
channel,
no.
because you want your channel to be successful.
Mm-mm.
Exactly.
The only time we did that was way in Avatar Nation when we did Wrench
That was
Night.
learning. That was a learning process,
Yeah.
though.
yeah.
People were
How
acting.
do you feel though? How do you feel that Brianna won a mod stick from me?
That'd be wonderful.
Like they
She
Uncle
asked
John
for it.
said. That's your channel.
That would be a good look. I mean, what's wrong? I
But
would have modded her ass up quick, fast, and hurry. Me and her ain't got along in years. Let that heifer come over to my goddamn channel and ask for one. I'ma throw it on her ass. I'ma throw it on her like them 100 pounds she don't fucking lost. The fuck?
Okay. Okay.
But the only person right now
I
I'm
didn't
giving a
know I
mod,
didn't know how.
excuse me, the only person that I'm giving a mod stick right now to is gonna be Max Boogie. See, because I'm doing my mod sticks for a reason. I want one person from Mo 3 sectors because she know the Mo sector people. And me and her been modding together for a year and a half. Yeah, I've been modding over in the Mo 3 sector for like a year
Yeah,
and a
you
half. I got
have.
about 3 sticks over there. I got sticks in the black sector with Buddy Lee. Yeah.
I
And
love Max.
all of them run their channels different. All of them mods have different requirements. Buddy Lee, there's no blocking. There's no timing out. Oh, honey, he'll call you up on that platform and make you tell who did it. He say he the only one that do that because it's all go over there. You know.
I ain't
You have
never
to
been.
pay. You have to pay to do that over there. See, it's different. But everybody, I wish people to let people do their own thing. But then
Yeah.
let me. Oh, I take that back. Let me take that back because I forgot. I'm in a sector with a whole lot of ducks, a whole lot of flying monkeys, a whole lot of followers. So that was a waste of breath for me. Forgive me.
Yeah.
Let me take that back.
Yeah.
And I'm
There's a
not reading
lot
the
of
chat.
different
I'm not reading
types.
the chat because I don't read StreamYard chat. And I don't have another device. My baby in the other room on the device. So if anybody's saying something in the chat, God bless you. How you doing?
Auntie Donna, I have always loved you.
And you know how I feel about you. We go back like goddamn
We
four
go
flats on a
back.
Cadillac.
That's
Oh,
my
remember when
sis.
me and you and Anthony and CCN TV used to have our sex talks. We need to
We
start
coming
that shit
back.
back up.
Don't worry.
Oh, it's coming back? Oh, you got
We
to let
all
me know.
coming back together
Honey,
for
I ain't
that.
dead.
Yeah,
But we
I ain't.
bringing in
Oh,
Rebel.
I gotta put the
wait a minute,
banner
wait a
up,
minute.
y'all.
We're going to make the men uncomfortable.
I gotta
Oh,
put the
oh,
banner. No, I gotta put the banner up. Hold on, y'all.
oh.
We love sex. We love sex.
Hello, Harlem.
Oh, yes.
Harlem, hello. You on mute,
Yeah, that's
Harlem?
dear self.
Oh,
Let me look at that.
oh no, we can't hear her. Can you take my stick back? What?
Who took a stick?
I never gave you one.
Hey,
Hello?
hey, you ready to please?
Your mic is kind of low.
I know. I'm not
Uh-uh.
Ooh.
Uh-uh.
Earth to NASA. Earth
okay.
to
Uh-uh.
NASA.
Mm.
I'll be
Hello?
right back.
Okay, sweetie. Who is that, y'all?
Thank you.
That's
Who is that, y'all?
That's dear self.
Oh,
Is
that's my
it?
baby. I ain't even
Okay.
recognize her voice. It was so static. I had to
It was
give me that.
garbled. Hmm.
That's why I said Earth to NASA.
So dear
Earth.
self is talking to me. Dear self is talking to me. She does mod for me. So when she said, "Can
Oh.
you take my mod stick?" She's talking about her. See,
And
y'all see what I
so
mean?
what?
Y'all
Oh,
see
okay,
that?
okay. Let me ask you this:
Oh.
what you gonna do? Are you gonna take it back, or you gonna tell her no? Just don't drop down, cause you gonna fucking wear it. What you gonna do, Lemon? What you gonna do?
You ain't going
Auntie
nowhere,
Donna's
dear
such a
self.
gangster.
You're stuck a part of Wrench Gang. You're a part of the crew. You
Lolo, hush, Lolo.
there's nothing you can do. You're here. You're here. You're here,
Auntie
dear
Donna's
self.
such a gangster.
To the dirt hit me. To the dirt hit me.
Yes, but we all coming back together and I'm bringing in Rebel. You know
Oh,
how.
oh,
Rebel
I'm
who?
ready. Oh my God, I'm
Rebel
gonna have to make
Moon?
sure I ain't got no
Oh,
kids, some weed, and some wine.
yes.
Oh,
We're
and
going to
no
get
man.
together and we're going to
I
fix the
can't let my boo.
time.
Look, I gotta make sure my boo thing ain't around, cause honey, I'm. Oh,
Oh, we're working with Boo Day, girl. You know me, I just go get what I want and
I
then
know
I
you
put
do.
on my clothes, leave, come home and shower, and I'm good.
Wait
Uh,
a minute. You don't get money off the dresser though, do you?
no, that's,
Oh.
that's the mistake that I seem to be making. Uh, I keep forgetting to get money from my drop-ins,
Okay,
but
okay. Well,
they're
let me tell you.
purely for
All right, baby.
myself.
All right, Lolo. Let me tell you, like my grandmama told me, you were born with a pocketbook, and you don't have to open it to get it filled. Now,
Say
ain't
what's
that some
now?
good?
I want to tell you, the freak come out.
Hey, no, the freaks don't come out at night over here. I'm a
I
freak
come out
with
in the
my boo and
daytime.
my boo only. Okay, I'm a freak with my boo. But anyway,
Mm,
SK, I'm gonna get you later, not in front of the people. You know how we got our
not in
secrets
front of
and our
company.
codes, not in front of company. I know how to act, honey. They ain't gonna get me back there and tear my ass up.
Yeah, yeah. Good
We
Y'all
waiting
idea.
think
on dear
y'all think
self,
I'm
but
rough. It's some rough ones back there, and they nice and they sweet. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Ron P gonna kill me. I got a little board, a little white board, a little magic marker board here that I give my babies. I
So
got
like
that
a white
seven.
boy. I got a white boy. I was like, what?
No, white board, the magic marker board. I ain't no hell no, I ain't got no white board. Are you okay?
Don't
But
knock it.
anyway, I ain't knocking it. That's another story from another story time, okay?
We'll
But
get there.
I got the little chart, I mean the little magic marker board, and I got the kids' names up there. And if they do something good, they get a little mark, right? And then if they be bad, they get an X. Well, Ron P, I was talking to him the other day, we in Zoom, And he was cutting up. He was being fly and slide. Like, and we know Ron to be the good guy. I said, Ron, I ain't gonna let you slide on that. Let me get this board and put your name on here and give you an X. And I gave Ron an X on the kids' board. Sure did. Ron P. But I was smoking and I can't remember what he did, but come on, baby.
No, dear self, you're a part of Wrench Gang. When I created this record label, there's nothing you could do
Why
about
did
it.
you say it
You
out
you
loud? Hello,
you
Gang,
everyone.
because you
gang,
ain't going
gang, gang.
nowhere. You're not
Hello,
going nowhere.
everyone. Hello, everyone.
You're in this
Hello.
contract.
I don't
You
be
signed
there.
on a
I don't
dotted
be
line.
there. No, but
It's
Lemon, you
fine.
are
It's
all
fine.
late.
Death
I'm
Row Records.
tired.
I'm
Yeah,
switching it. I'm
Suge won't
switching
let
it.
none of his people out their contract.
can I?
Dear self.
I never met you, Lolo. You are beautiful.
And
Thank
beautiful spirit, too.
Oh
She's
you.
my
got a beautiful
goodness.
spirit.
I've never seen because I never look at stuff on my career. I always say so I can never see like on my phone the big picture. But I'm looking at you now on my thing. Don't look like that. She is. Look at her face.
Stop it, Sir
He a
King.
hater.
Thank you,
Anyway.
dear self. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
that. Make an
But
old
dear
girl feel
self,
good.
No,
no,
you really
you're
are.
not going
Yeah,
nowhere. I don't care if I go live late. Not all my lives are gonna be like that. There's gonna be lives that I do
I
early,
don't even
and
know
I
the
need you.
people. Lemon, do you know how I'm an old lady? Y'all in your 30s and shit like that. Y'all be
That's
screaming
fine.
and shit. My pressure go up, and I'm just be looking like, God damn. And you know, you, my boo. You know,
It's
I told
okay. I try to make the first hour, and then I'm like, and I
Donna,
wake up to the live still going.
I can get him
Okay.
talking, but once everybody else come on and once his first lady come up, that's it. It's over. Ain't nobody.
But
That's it.
you love dragons. I ain't
I
gonna say
like
love, but you like her. You like
I
her.
like her and you together. I think y'all complement each
Yeah.
other. Y'all have good chemistry as far as the co-host and stuff. And she's very supportive of you. You have loyalty in
Yeah,
her.
yeah, of
Yes.
course.
Yeah, because she'll
But
she'll
no,
find you
you're
on
not
somebody
you're not
ass in a minute
your
about
wrench
them.
is here to stay. I
Dang,
don't
that's
care if you can't make
360
it.
if
If you
I ever
can't make
heard
it,
one.
hey, you just didn't make that live. But when you drop down, you're gonna be in blue. You signed on a dotted line. You knew what you was getting yourself into, and
This
there's nothing you could
devil.
do about it.
I shook. I shook. Don't hang off the hotel.
That's what I was
We
thinking.
okay. She not vanilla ice. It's
Yeah, I
okay.
try to be all discreet about it. Sir King, what's up with you? Dangerously in love.
Who's something dangerously alone? Dangerously alone.
There ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. Listen, you've been chasing for about a good 3 years.
Can y'all
It's
hear
about
me?
time. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
boo.
Chasing what?
What? Yeah, you know what we're talking about. You've been chasing for about a good 3 years. If that's
I
what
ain't
you
been
want, go
chasing
get it.
a damn
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. It's okay though. If you like who you like.
Well,
He miss her, and she miss him,
No,
and
she
that's
don't.
his old lady,
No, we only
and
can
that's his
speak for
old
him.
lady.
We only can speak for him. Sometimes you would be with
well,
somebody, but they not with you. I've been there. Like
these,
that's my man. Be like, girl, he ain't your man. You
these
his
men,
lady, he ain't your man. So you her man, but she ain't your lady. You know what I mean? But just go ahead, smooth it up.
Smooth it up.
But to answer something real quick, would I make Bria moderator? No. Here's
No.
why. No. It's a good look, but I'm not looking for that. You know what I'm saying? If I wanted that, she would have been my mod. Um, and I just like Bree as a surface level of like content creators supporting content creators. Her hitting my panel, me hitting her panel, but for her to be my mod, no, I wouldn't make Bree a mod. No.
Wow, that's different. I think she's, well, I think highly of Brie anyway, despite
Yeah.
any old thing. I would have thought that she would have been a good look for you as far
I'm not
as
looking for looks.
watching people. No, I ain't talking about just looks. I'm talking about as far as knowing what's going on and with the plays and stuff.
right, and
If
he
with
will
the
play
people.
himself into a situation. I feel as far as a moderator.
I just feel like, okay, I look at it like this, right? So when I had that whole kerfuffle with Uppity on my first live, then Bree decided to make Uppity her moderator. She said, since Lemon didn't want to mod up Uppity, I'm going to make Uppity my moderator. So I feel like that was a move. And you knew I wanted to make Uppity a moderator, but she was live when I did my first live, and I didn't know how to mod people while I was still on live. So I feel like she took advantage of that moment. And then all of a sudden she saw this thing with me and Cole. She's like, oh, now I want to be a mod. So it's not coming from an angle of she genuinely want to be my mod. It's like playing chess. And I see the plays, so like, nah.
I get it now. That makes sense. That whole uppity gate was kind of weird anyway because this ain't like y'all feeling each other right now anyway. So
Yeah. Uppity
you
is a
would
whole married woman. We were just playing. But I feel
what
like if
is
Uppity,
a
if you
whole
wanted Uppity, if she wanted Uppity as her mod, Uppity would have been her mod. But I felt like she used that moment to then say Lemon wouldn't make Uppity a mod, so I'm gonna make Uppity a mod. So that was her playing chess on my top, and she knew how it all played out, and she still decided to move the way she wanted to move. Then she
or she
saw
was
another
trying to
situation. No,
support her
she saw
friend.
another
Oh,
situation with me and
Jason.
Coles. She saw another situation with me and Coles, and then she said, Lemon, I'm not going to drop down in your chat or something until you give me a mod stick. But you're using moments to want something out of me, and I don't do her like that. So it's
I
like
don't
no.
think she really wanted it like that. I think she was.
Well, that's exactly why she's not really going to get it.
I don't think Bree was really wanting to be a mod.
I
She
don't
just
even think she cares. She doesn't even care about being my mod. G. This is this is a
doesn't.
this is a trying to prove a point kind of moment. Like he keep giving
Yeah.
Coles back a mod stick, but let me see if I can get a mod stick out of him. No, no,
I
no.
concur. I agree.
And if you stop dropping down because you didn't get a mod stick, then it is what it is, G.
Okay, so when did you turn into Suge? I just want. Did you get let
Oh,
out of?
when I opened up Wrench Gang labels,
Ah,
when you're a part of the Wrench Gang, you can't just leave. Joanna wanted to leave. Joanna still my mod. Like, no, you can't leave. Like, nah, not just because you want to. You're here. You signed on a dotted line. There's nothing you could do about it
What
besides
was
not
Joanna's
dropping my check.
reason? What was Joanna's reason?
She don't like codes and
It's
she don't
not.
like
I don't.
dragons.
Oh, it's not that I don't like. I don't understand what's going on. It's a lot of chaos, and I just really feel like someone, if they're gonna moderate for you, they're gonna be there most of the time, and they're gonna understand what's going on. I have no idea what's going on, and I really don't care. I will listen to you, but as soon as everybody else start coming, I have to leave. It hurts my brain. It hurts my brain. And let me, no offense to y'all. Y'all all do it. The younger content creators. It's the same story from chat to chat to chat to chat. I can't take it. It drives me crazy. I don't even watch reruns of my favorite show, Lemon.
yeah. I'll go. I'll dip
But
out and go to
limit,
sleep.
the limit. Does Let's Be Honest have a crush on you?
Let's be
I like
honest.
her.
Let's
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
the
Ness.
You do,
let's be
right?
honest. The
Yeah.
person.
Oh
I like
yeah.
Ness,
No,
Yeah.
but I don't think she got a crush
no,
on women, isn't
No, she
she?
don't got no crush on Lemon. That's a
Mm,
whole
nah.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's yeah.
yeah.
That's a
She
whole
Yeah.
like the
stud
ussy.
muffin right
She's
there.
ussy gate. She don't.
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Because that's how she
Victoria.
sounds. Yeah.
She be
It's
like,
already been
yeah,
called
how you feeling?
She sound
But
constipated.
she,
tilapia.
that's my G right there. Let's be honest, it's super dope. Nah,
So what's
she
so
don't
what's
like
what's
me.
what's going on with you and your co-host, the first lady? You want to push up?
I think she's talking to you,
This is
Lemon.
sick. This is sick.
No, it's
See,
not because
there's
you already know what it is. I like, you know what? Because I'll be looking at her and I've been on the other end that I like a guy that I'm friends with, but I just be like, don't say nothing. I'll be acting like a little bit the same way. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. It's like, why you acting oblivious to it? You just want to go against the grain and go with someone everybody's like,
Who
no,
you
don't
talking?
do it just to get on our nerves.
Who
When
you talking about?
not you. I mean, it
Oh,
ain't all about you.
this is what
It's a
she's saying.
panel, but
She's
it's
pretty
not
much
about you.
saying
What's
that
on
she see this chemistry between me and dragons,
mm.
but she's saying because I want to be a hothead, I would rather pursue Brina. So
head ass? Sorry.
head ass, yeah.
You playing Monopoly, huh, Lemon? With them.
No,
Yeah.
no, not at all. No.
You okay? So Lemon, they all saying that
Mm.
you and Dragons the show y'all sells to each other. You
Yeah.
know, behind the scenes and all that. So I'm just so how would you think Brina feel?
I show myself to Brina too.
Yeah, but you gotta
Can
be
I ask
very.
what part you're
Hmm.
showing? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, we just show the upper body. One live I did one live, Jesus Christ, on Instagram live. I was laying in my bed and I had my shirt off when I was talking to dragons, but that's about it.
You had your
Oh,
titties out?
oh, oh! I've got a wonderful picture, and it's just wonderful for you, then, Lemon. I don't ever have to do that ever again with you. You might want to take me off the big screen though, really, for this one. You really should. This is just really big. Yeah.
That's what she said.
And I won't go. Is that part of the $10 package?
we were talking though. Let me put more context. We were talking, and I was in a process of changing my
Oh, I
shirt,
know why.
and
Wait.
then G-
Yeah, that's part of the $25 package. Oh Lord.
That's part of the $10 package. Get on board.
Oh Lord.
I was changing my shirt in the process, and I was talking to dragons. Then I laid down in my bed real quick while we were talking, and I just forgot I didn't have a shirt on. And
Convenient.
Lemon, be respectful. What I'm about to say is not disrespectful,
oh
but it's a
Lord.
little inside joke. So you the baby ZX, right? Because he's always in his bedroom thinking he's sexy talking on live. So that you taking his spot.
Hell no.
Except yours
No.
wake up and can perform. Cause he
I
always in
I
his
don't even
bedroom.
do
You
that
can't
though.
tell that old nigga he ain't fly. You let me find out you the same thing. Huh? You same way?
Right?
Nah. We was talking. We was just like, I think we were picking out an outfit or something for me to wear, and we were.
What?
So your lady picking up. You see that, Lolo? Oh, your lady
This
picking
is
up. You
sick.
know,
This is sick.
this is serious. This is we picking out outfits. What she want to match with you? And Detach
Dang,
said he's no
Suge.
longer Lemon. You're no longer an avatar. Detach. I've been told Lemon that he is no longer an avatar. He's a real person now.
You was a real nigga. Mm-hmm.
Lolo, I need you to do me a favor. Can you
Yes.
flash that picture one more time?
Yes. If it'll make you happy. If
I
it
got
makes you happy. Oh wait, I gotta stop the
hold
cam
on.
first. There you go.
Hold on, y'all. We got a favorite clip that we like to play with this. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Y'all see this? Oh Lord, y'all see this? Here we go.
Want me to show my boobies? I don't want
Oh,
you to
girl, I rest my case, Bree.
want me to show my boobies? I don't want
Oh,
you to
girl, I rest my case, Bree.
Show Tracy. Show Tracy.
Oh my God! I don't care. Long as it didn't show my boobies. Long as it didn't show my boobies.
Man, you showed your boobies. You showed your boobies.
Look, I did that one day when me and Triple Red X and Yaya and them was drinking, and Lady Nika told them I ain't drinking with them no more.
Is that a members only live?
Yes.
She put it on the glass. Remember that song, Lolo? Put it on the glass.
So you gotta say, and you know what? I almost regret these damn tattoos, but then again,
That was the era, though. That's the era. If you didn't have it on your thigh, women have it on their breasts. It's either thigh or breast in that era. So
that's
it
the
was what
that's
it
the
was.
Eve era. That's DMX.
Yes. Yeah.
Sir King,
Yeah,
can I get a request real quick since we playing clips?
Sure.
Can we get the Ness soundbite? That shit is funny as
Which
fuck.
one? Which
The
one? The
thank you.
one where she was a stinger to the police?
You could do both.
All right. Well, this is when Ness was a informant for the police department in Florida. Here we go, y'all. Wait a minute. Why you hiding? Oh no, why you hiding?
cause I always get in trouble.
Why you hiding?
Remember the police department rap child with Allison, girl. People keep dying. Ain't nobody trying to take away the cheating, the stealing, the lying. Gotta wrap up the crime. Put in some time so I can keep what is yours and you can keep what is mine. Gotta ride around each week, hearing people speak about stupid things and negativity on the street. We got babies on the run, kids selling drugs, people selling, and I ain't even done. We got babies having babies, baby daddy maybes, juvies going crazy. They think they're angry, maybe. So keep this in mind. Wrap up the crime, do the right thing. I guarantee you'll be fine. Okay.
How you a whole police informant and you run away from somebody that threatened to beat your butt?
I sure do miss some clips. Nobody's that creative anymore during the shows.
I gotta acquiesce to Lemon's request. I think this is the one you want me to play. Here we go.
Thank you for the cash app. I'll be forgetting to. Can y'all hit my cash app, please? Can y'all hit my cash app, please? Thank you, though. Thank you for the cash app.
Sound like a whole damn cat. Oh,
Oh God. Oh God. Yeah. Feel free to send to that Cash App and that's on the screens too.
Y'all want to feel free to send something to Lori, aka Lolo, $sign.
Y'all ain't even got to hit me my cash app. Just make sure y'all hit this like button for the free 99.
Okay.
That's it.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
You
Okay.
I'm
gotta
sure.
show me up,
Oh,
Lemon.
You got to ask Ron P that question.
Okay. No, I just didn't want. I'm not gonna say it out loud. Lemon, can you write it if you do know or no?
I don't know. It depends on what day it is. That
fuck
should.
no. The
See,
fuck?
yep, Friday.
That's the
Oh no, that's Wednesday.
nobody knows that. No, no, don't nobody
Okay.
know.
All
But
right.
we don't
Thank.
know.
All right. Well, the
Yeah,
shit. I don't know.
Somebody
Looks like
we
an
don't
help.
inside joke.
know.
I just asked about something I don't know. I just want to know.
Fuck
Okay.
no.
Well, while
Well,
we
I
here,
don't know.
well, I don't want y'all to be indirect fire or direct fire, but what in the King Roman is this? I don't know if none of y'all cool or y'all cool with King Roman, but apparently somebody shared me with this clip of him.
Oh, he dropped down in my chat. He cool. We cool.
Oh, okay, here we go. What is that, y'all? I don't know. I
I
guess
think I'm
You over there still
jealous.
beefing with King Roman
I
still.
ain't beef for high beef. I just said that apparently look like him, just like this look like James Caldwell when he was gone for a couple of weeks,
Oh
days. He out there.
gosh.
Hold on, back to dear self. Don't nobody know that shit.
Oh,
Well, why? Well,
oh.
I don't know what your problem was. Whatever. I just asked the innocent question because I know they changed it, and I was looking for them. That's all. So I
Come
And
asked.
on
change
out
is
the
good.
room.
Change
Come
is to
out the
be
hotel
forgotten.
room with
We
me,
don't
dear self.
know. No one cares. You care, but no one else cares.
Right, I did.
You can
Okay.
find it, but like you won't
I
really
don't even know
find it
where to look.
because
I put it in a million
uh
times in the search bar. I just don't know where.
yeah,
Okay. Thank you.
Come
I
on out the
appreciate
room. We'll be leaving the
yeah.
hotel room now, Shug.
it.
No one's looking for that shit.
I like Sister T. I know of her for a little bit, not that long, but a little bit, and she mean business. I like her.
She seemed like a fighter.
Yeah, she's spicy. She's very spicy. I like how she was trying to get around asking if y'all were homosexuals. So it took her like forever. That was weird because it's like if you watch her, you know that she's very outspoken. So she's like, so she must really like you because she was stuttering. That
Yeah.
woman don't never stutter. So that means she
Oh.
like and respect you.
She
You know,
wanted to
she
know
knew
if
But
that.
you were
I'm gonna do my big one for you. I'm gonna get it for you right now. Just give me 1 second,
Thank
and
you.
I'm
I
gonna write it
appreciate
in the back chat.
so
I
she wanted to
appreciate
Even
know
though
if
I
you
don't care
was
to do this.
with
you
the
have to
alphabet.
yeah, yeah. I mean, but you have to ask in this sector because you don't know. You know what I
I
mean?
don't care who sleeps with who. I didn't think anybody
But she
else
said they wanted to
did.
know because she said she don't want to be offensive. That's what she was trying to figure out because she like him. They probably will have exchanges in the future. She don't want to be offensive by something she said because she's a straight shooter. I think that's what she was trying to say.
Maybe stop shooting. I don't
She
put
can.
the
Some
gun
people
away.
that's their mouth. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. Some people you going to just get it. You gotta accept it. I'm one of those people. You gotta accept how you get it. We don't mean no harm.
Hmm.
They
Just
block me in your
some
lives.
words you just don't use. I mean, period. I mean, people fight how they fight, but it just seems like,
No holds bars.
yeah, I guess so. I forgot where we at. We ain't at.
Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
ain't
All
at.
right, I'm finna write his channel in the back chat, but it's
I
longer than a bitch.
well, thank you. I don't know how you found it because I
I don't
tried.
want to know.
I tried everything. It's
I
not
got
like
my
that.
ways, G.
Well, look where they found Treasure Lane doing.
Oh
Here we go.
God. I knew you.
Okay, babe, you know what? I gotta take her to register for school. Okay. Where can I park?
Only $4. Can you handle $4?
Yes, I can.
Get it over here.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
All
Hold
right,
up, I can't.
let's
Hold my here.
go.
Catch that walk. Catch that motherfucker walk going down there. Look at that. Look at this.
Sorry, y'all. Woo.
Does that thing have injections or a fat suit on?
I don't know, but that was definitely him in the face. Oh, anyway.
Not getting caught up in your friendly fire.
Don't say
Oh, him and James, right? They like Tom and Jerry.
I agree.
I'm just saying.
I ain't trying to be part of your cleanup.
How he gonna clean me up? Shit, they should have
I ain't
cleaned his
trying to be
ass.
part of
Look,
your cleanup.
he sent in this clip to the Pittsburgh Steelers trying to be a cheerleader. What the hell?
You did not respect it here. I've been sleeping with your man last year.
James, what is this?
We know you think you are the best.
James, what is this, James?
So let's put that pussy to the test.
Oh no.
So don't stop, no, just won't be nothing. So don't stop, no, just no. Out of bro. Cause when you're rocking with a big bitch, you bound to get. Christ.
Sir King ain't no good.
Thank you,
Is
Lemon.
it so?
Thank you, Lemon
You
Lime.
welcome.
Oh, that's Brianna's gold weight, huh?
What?
I can't. I can't with y'all.
Brianna Gold, wait, what?
Oh,
Oh, you
Jesus.
talking about? Oh Lord, I ain't in it.
Oh, Lord.
She's
I
slinging shots
can't.
over here.
I
That's your
can't.
lady. You supposed to scratch my eyeballs out.
That is not my lady.
You want it to be though, and there's nothing wrong with that. I
Oh,
think
y'all figured that want that to be
a
my
man
lady.
get what he want. And, you know, if you feel like you deserve it and you want her, you go get her. Nobody, women don't like a guy that's sitting there all throwing hints
Well,
and
Lemon
all,
can have her.
No, we talking about you.
We talking about you.
Big Man TV can have her. I
You
wait until
wanted
after
her.
Easter.
You wanted her first, so go get it. That's just like that's crazy. You going to wait for somebody else to come get
She
us like
sent
the
a
last
dude
guy?
another picture that I asked to see, but she don't value me.
She's sending you pictures. She wasn't sending you
I had
nothing
to
but bitch
publicly
ass niggas
declare and
before.
ask
Like
her. I had to ask her. She sent some random dude some picture. I should,
and she sent you a picture too, right?
after I publicly asked for it, I said, "You
Asked you,
sending
yeah, but you got sent one.
what?"
And how did you get sent it?
Under those
Instagram on your
conditions,
phone? Whoa, whoa,
under
whoa, whoa,
those
whoa. Was it
conditions,
an Instagram or was it a text message?
it was Instagram. But
Uh,
under those conditions, there's no prior
oh, so
taking
you
that.
check your Instagram when you like somebody,
Lord
but
have
when it's someone
mercy.
that wants to do
Ever,
business with you and co-host with you on something, a project, you can't do it.
I
So it
was sick.
depends
Do you
on
not
who
forget the
you was. No, you
circumstances?
was a
I
lying
was sick.
motherfucker. You
I
wasn't sick
was
for
sick.
90
I
days.
was
You
sick.
was a
I
lying
was
motherfucker.
sick.
You.
I
Why I
was
ain't never
sick.
see you in my chat, but I always
I
hit your
was
panel.
sick.
Lemon, how many times you been to my panel?
I was
Lemon
sick.
to my panel. Lemon been to my panel
Yep.
enough times that he
I
got
was
banned
sick.
for 30 days
I was sick.
Yeah, I
and then
did.
never came back again. But
That's
still
what
Yes,
you
I
get,
again,
did.
Suge.
I was just there like a week ago, and you said, "Lemon, why you in my chat? You acting Hollywood now."
yeah, you do. You didn't hit the panel using the chat. A big fucking deal. So anyway, can you move out the way? I'm mushing you to the side. Anyway, so it depends on who you are because I was talking business. Like, listen, you first, fat boy. But the whole thing is that you see, you be telling on yourself. I wasn't even going there with that, but then I saw, hold up, you can get that. I got you. I'm not even going to hate on you. You know, I wanted to do business. You didn't. Yeah. Don't be sweating me later though when my shit be
What
popping.
they
Like,
say?
oh, you remember
All
when?
money ain't good money.
All money ain't good money. I just think that you're an unusual character. People are not used to seeing you dating, and all jokes aside, you know. So it would have been interesting. People love to hate you, so you would have been a good addition for 2 or 3 shows. I mean, I'm
and
not
and I
stupid.
and I and I hate to be hated.
You hate it. They hate you now. You have like about 15 people in the chat that don't like you right now. What are you talking about?
But they watching though, right?
Oh my gosh, this is a pointless argument. Go ahead. Anyway, next. And then I want to kick you in your testicles because you said the other time, everybody knows you like me. And then somebody brought it up to me later on. They was like, oh, you like him? Were you trying to push up on Brianna's man or something, like trying to make a joke, but they was dead serious trying to start it. Don't do that to me, SK. Don't do that. My fingers in your face.
But you want me to suck it? I knew that would throw you off. I didn't want to throw you off.
Whatever. So I just so
I'm her
y'all
interpreter.
Okay, so anyway,
I
I'm
see this
leaving now.
chemistry. I didn't know there was chemistry, but
All
I'm
right,
feeling it. That's
goodbye,
why I've been
y'all.
silent.
All right,
I
goodbye. I'm
like
gonna go do what
this.
I
I
gotta
like
do.
this.
Thank you, Lolo, and
Big East Coast. Big
Kay and
East Coast.
everyone. Bye.
Thank
Big
you,
East
baby.
Coast.
See you later, this
All right.
Bye, dear so.
Think I have my face.
y'all is terrible.
What?
I don't know why I jumped up here. I'm supposed to be at a grocery store. That's
Well,
how you
Sir
get the
King, I know you
bacon.
ran your live longer, probably than you were expected to. Um, and I don't want to hold up your time no longer, but yeah, I pretty much hopefully I cleared up everything that's currently going on with me, my channel, and different people. But yeah, this has been a great live. It's been fun chopping it up with different people, and yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you
definitely.
do your big one.
Well, thank you then for coming through. Good, I watch it from afar. I do not interfere because the best experience
How
is
you do a gang sign? Oh, anyway.
so keep doing your
Look at
thing.
Lolo trying to bang real quick. I hear
I'm
you,
trying to
SK.
gang sign with the wrench gang. I ain't trying to be in your wrench gang, but
Oh,
I got
it's WG.
Child, you gonna have the FBI over here.
Wrench Gang.
Yes, sir. Okay.
But yeah, salute
FBI
to you
like
though, Sir
Shark
King.
Tank.
Salute to you, Lolo. This has been fun, and yeah, I'll see you on the YouTube streets. And
Most deaf.
thank you for having me.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you
I'll
for stopping.
probably wake up to you tomorrow morning. Damn algorithm.
Yeah, you know how it is. But thank y'all, and I'll talk with y'all later.
Okay, then.
Bye,
Be safe
sweetie.
All
out
right,
there.
peace.
Hey, and that thing y'all doing in the background, make sure she ain't taping shit. I'm just saying. I was gonna say, well, I said it. You just dropped out, but then make sure she ain't taping nothing. Don't make sure she ain't, because that's how they roll this day and age. Offline, online
Okay,
is they
doing
taping shit. Yeah, they
doing
taping shit.
screenshots and
Yeah, and I hate for
I
you and
don't
them
need
to
to
get
know that.
burned virtually that way. Her holding that over y'all head, because one thing leads to another. It turned a PG to triple X real quick.
To XXX.
Yeah, so and then she'll have the ultimate leverage limit. So just be careful. You know.
Well, I love you to death. I missed you.
Miss you too,
And
no.
I thought I'd stop by since you was on during the normal business hours.
Well, I appreciate your vibrant self. So thank you.
Mwah. I see you later. You guys be good. I'll catch you in these streets.
And if you want to, y'all, if you want to send a gesture to $ Lori, aka Lolo, she's been a great guest today. So thank you.
Then I can drive on over there to y'all.
It was great having you, Lolo. Thank you for stopping by.
You
Good
know
luck
I
with
love
everything.
you to death. Thank
Thank you.
you. I'm better now. Don't if you want to lose weight, don't rupture your appendix. That's not the way to do it. Do it the right way. But I feel better without it. I had enough antibiotics that I can glow. I glow all the way to space now.
We can't even tell you had a medical situation, so that's a good thing.
I know, right? They did. I love my surgeon. I go see her Friday so I can get released and go back to work because I am bored.
Oh
wow. Okay, back to 90-Day Fiance. No, I'm going to the grocery store. I will see you later. I know, right?
All right.
Any excuse not to go. I'll talk to you later, love.
All right,
Bye,
you take
guys. Y'all be good. And watch out for Suge Knight, Suge Lemon.
Mhm.
He's scary. 360 wrench deals.
That's the one and only Lolo. Thank you, Lolo. Thank you, Sister T. Thank you, the one and only Lemon. We had dear self T Donna come up. Miss 32, I'm protecting you, so that's why I refer to you as Miss 32. Because I got your message, Miss 32. Thank you, everybody. This has been a long live, but it's been a good live, informative live. So if y'all been thoroughly entertained, feel free to thumbs up the live, and if you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $Sir King Crowd. Thank you to my wonderful tofuans and moderators. I appreciate y'all, like y'all, as y'all recently see, because like I tell people, I studied the people that I modded up, because everybody has a virtual DNA. So I would see them, how they will move from chat to chat, whether they flip flop, whether they're consistent in their values, what they stated, what they said, and stuff like that. So I know we discussed how we chose our moderators, but I hand selected mine because a lot of people will really F up your channel and you know who did it, and then it's a whole, if they they cool with somebody else, then that person could get mad because they were unmodded. Y'all don't even know the beginning of the drama that I had to deal with Avatar Nation, how some people felt offended because some moderators were getting more attention than other moderators, or it's just a lot, and a lot that you have to deal with just to keep everything copacetic. So, and it's a journey, and everybody's ain't built for it. So I thank for those who stay with me. Viral says, I love the clips. I do my research on my clips and try to know how to incorporate them into the broadcast. So yeah. You detach for your support as well, for everybody's support. What's up, Bad? You say you like my voice. I saw your comment, but you're like, this thick tongue, no. Who got a thick tongue that sound like a damn cow? It's Pizarro. I'm like, girl, what do you have in your mouth? A whole packet of straws? Like, what is going on over there? Like, for real. But anyway, what's up, V? How you doing? V's another moderator. I appreciate her support as well. I appreciate all my moderators because, like I said, they could be anywhere, but they chosen to be here. So moderating is a serious thing because you could definitely, like I said, F up somebody's channel, and sometimes you don't even know it, you know? So yeah. Spicy and Philly, another moderator, says she was thoroughly entertained. I hope I was. You know, I put some thought into this broadcast. Not that I said I don't put thought into all my broadcasts, but I kind of knew I had to do something special because I had to be alive. And you do have to keep that traction, you know, because people definitely forget. But thank y'all. With that being said, I'm out of here. Y'all have a great day. Thank you to Miss 32. Thank you also to, I'm going to do acknowledge those who sent gestures in because I do believe in it, in acknowledgement, because that's one way y'all tangibly support the platform. So thank you to Miss 32. Thank you to Cheryl the Spoiler Burnett. Hold on one second. And thank you to Spicy and Philly. I appreciate y'all so much. So thank y'all. With that being said, I'm out of here. Y'all take care. But on a more serious note, Sister T was right. Y'all, we gotta think outside the box on making different ways of income because they definitely, this migrant thing is concerning, right? We the United States of America. We're not able to prevent people from getting our borders, right? We have a process for that. So why isn't the process being followed? Secondly, this push for AIs will push a lot of people out of jobs. So we have to think of ways of being more self-sufficient and thinking outside the box, you know? Because those jobs in Silicon Valley, which we all thought were high esteemed jobs, they're seeing that they can have AI do it. So if you have any children, teach them a trade, whether it be plumbing, electricity, and it'll be an electrical, something that a robot would be hard to do because robots have their own constraints. They're big and bulky, so they can't fit into small spaces. So it seems as humans we've always been able to adapt. So hopefully we can adapt in this AI revolution. But like I told you, it may wind up being a whole machine versus human war. So with that being said, I'm out of here. Thank y'all for amazing support, and feel free to those at the live. And once again, thank y'all for those who sent gestures. I appreciate you. And with that being said, I'm out of here. What Live Vibe says? She says, Black people, keep your eyes open, ears open. Things are about to change. I agree. But at the end of the day, you got God. So if you ain't got no contact or communication or channel or open line to the man above, this is the time to form one. Because he created all, so he ain't gonna let his creation go out without a fight unless we want to. All right, with that being said, I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Remember the change you want to see in the world, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye, y'all.
Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.
That boy is good.